Hello? Shit. I don't have capture set up properly over here. Turn that off. Turn that on. Take your meatballs. Minecraft's just a black screen. There we go. Oh, I didn't turn my camera on. Professional streamer. I have too many things to hit now. There we go. Took a minute. Hello?
Where am I? Hello? Where am I?
Where are you?
Hello?
I don't know where you are.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know where I am.
I'm in a world.
What are we doing?
Of imagination.
What are we?
Not connect. Outdated client. Realms has updated.
I don't-
Alright, well, this has been great. See you guys next week. Is there like a kill?
Do we have a way to update Minecraft?
Realms has
itself?
updated.
Yeah. Yeah. Minecraft needs an update. Check your Windows Store.
How do I?
Request to create D&D Door Ward 1 sent to all players. Request to create D&D Door Ward 2 sent to all players. And it's just spewing that over and over again. And now I'm stuck in a wall. Wasn't there a way to like exit? Like get back to...
Windows Store should automatically update things.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it may.
It hasn't.
This is... I think this package is straight up broken.
It's a good thing it was a paid DLC.
I'm stuck in a block. I'm stuck in a wall. I joined the server earlier, and I wasn't... This isn't where it was. I was just in the city where we left off.
Esports ready.
What I'm hearing is it's your fault. Minecraft.
What's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah, Minecraft for Windows. Play. Latest release.
I'm gonna turn on cheats.
Wow.
Nothing's ever easy.
Nope. Still can't connect, even though I apparently have the latest client.
Cool. Pretty certain I have the latest client too.
Yeah, because there's no update that's showing up.
It might have shut down because I was off of it. I mean, I'm joining now. Just give it... This may take a few moments.
Yeah.
FYI.
Give it a few. This may take a few moments. Joining Realm. This may take a few minutes.
Why would it be easy?
You're not
Realms has
updated
updated.
Client. Realms has updated.
Hold on. Not in the world yet.
Minecraft for Windows Starter Collection.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Are you still using just latest release, Brian?
Yeah.
Ah, I had an update button when I went to Minecraft for Windows. But not what it brings you to when you click the thing. It's a separate thing. It's downloading.
Game rule.
Bottom left of your Microsoft Store, go to your library to see the actual version of Minecraft you have.
Ah.
Hey, okay, so I've turned command block output off. And I'm back on the surface. I was like underground.
Okay. I am very slowly downloading this update, and it doesn't tell me how big the update is. Because why would it?
Big left pickle.
Library.
Still getting laid.
It's
Yeah.
very,
Minecraft
very
Windows.
slow.
So, the Microsoft Store.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there we go.
Go to your library at the bottom.
Yeah, that's dumb. 861 megs apparently.
Oh, cool. It's downloaded 3.43 and then froze.
Mine's downloaded 0%.
There it goes. It's running.
3.43.
It's updated.
1%.
650 kilobytes now, apparently.
Oh, God.
Still at 0%.
Still at 1%.
I believe
Sorry,
you.
I was using it all up. It should start for you now.
Yeah, only one person can download at a time.
Yeah. Gotta
Now
get
it's
in line.
0 of 715 but kilobytes.
I haven't moved. Oh! Oh, it's going. It's
Hey,
zooming.
there you go.
14's finally finished.
How is your internet, Ryu? How in your place?
It's fine. It occasionally drops, but it's pretty consistent. The Wi-Fi
Okay,
seems
join the
pretty
room.
shitty sometimes, but
14, are you under the world or are you on the surface?
It says generating world loading resources.
I don't believe it.
There we go. I am. There we go. Go to here.
Fucking stream PC, I'm not updating you.
Just do it, middle of stream.
Yeah, it's just gonna break my audio for 6 weeks.
My stream PC automatically updates itself constantly, so I'll go to my use it and I'll need to re-log in. It's like, but why?
Risky, you join the realm.
No, I haven't. Not yet.
I'm still at 0%.
Risky is the host.
No.
No.
No. No.
You've been teleported to 367. 367. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm equipping my armor again.
Did you have to do that?
It's having me do it now because I did not have my sword out.
I'm still at 0%, but I'm now 0% of 1.4 megabytes.
Let's go.
He's getting there.
There we go.
Risky left the realm.
Fucking alt tabbing bullshit. Ah.
Nah.
I paused it.
Risky
now
join the
again.
realm.
Ryusuke is now the host.
Risky TTV.
TTV? Is there an extra T?
Nope, just TV.
I'm not limited.
Yeah, we can stream anywhere we want, anytime we want. You multi-streaming?
I'm trying it.
Nope.
I mean, are you doing it now?
I am.
Okay, so for the YouTube side, do you just get a stream key that you can pipe in?
You do. You do have to start the stream on the website.
Oh, I didn't think you have to do that. I thought there was a way you could get around that. Omni, are you mouth breathing into the microphone?
No.
14, are you mouth breathing
Why?
into the microphone?
No, that was
Like
Omni.
Kina?
I was.
You have been teleported to 505.5, 28, 1.
Yeah, I thought there was a special thing that was like you could just go live and it would just do the magic. Do you have to create a stream ahead of time?
The magic.
I think you can continue using the same stream. Don't quote me on that, though.
Good would know, obviously, or Armo would know because he probably did it for Good.
Is Good doing it?
Armo, you here?
Is Good doing it?
Dude's got it.
And he wasn't multi-streaming, but he was streaming to YouTube. Remember, all his games were on YouTube, and
Oh, yeah.
IRL was on Twitch. Or
Might be
vice
different
versa.
multi-streaming because the vertical plugin has slightly different settings. Like if he was
True.
using OBS with it like built in, you know how you can sign in with your Twitch account?
Mm-hmm.
You can sign in with your YouTube account. It would be different than just using a stream key.
Yeah, I think he was
I imagine he was signed in.
He was running 2 instances of OBS, I think.
Yeah.
You've been given item D&D Gold regen potion. Name 1. Is there a way to turn that off? All the text chat up in the corner.
Brian thought he did.
I thought it did. Game rule command block output has been updated to false.
Do it one more time.
Is it spewing for you? Like it?
No.
It's
So that
viewing, but like when I like right click with the vendor, it says you have been given item D&D Gold coin.
so that's
32.
not command block output. That's something else.
Yeah. Well, mine was saying request to create D&D door ward 1 sent to all players. Request to create D&D ward 1 sent to all players.
Minecraft Bedrock game
Nice alt
rules.
tab.
Oh, fucking dumb game.
But when I turn the command block output to false, it stops spewing it for me.
It's
Let
not
me talk to a
spewing it.
vendor.
It's like a separate thing.
What did you do? Who did
There
you
we
talk
go.
to?
I found the option. If you go to settings, accessibility, enable open chat message.
Well, that's just turning chat off,
I mean, are we
which
gonna
does
need
solve
chat
the
now?
issue.
No, it doesn't. But
Well, yeah, I mean, it sort of does.
Oh, I see. You've been given. I see. Yeah.
I mean, that's the quickest solution. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care if I'm using chat or not.
Risky join the realm. Did you see my tweet? I don't know how much you look on Twitter. Did
I
you see my tweet to Adam?
you mean
never
X?
open Twitter.
What'd you say there, Adam?
It's not Twitter. You mean X?
I
What'd-
went to
what'd you say on me?
twitter.com and I entered text and sent it.
Oh, now I'm downloading.
I sent a tweet to Adam. I said, hey, with all this multi-streaming hype, maybe you should rename your plugin to the multi-canvas plugin and let people create more than 2. Because it'd be cool to have one for YouTube, one for Twitch, one for TikTok, one for vertical recording. And they responded with, stop by later.
They responded with, haha, get fucked.
And then like a demon face or something. Like
Basically,
they got something in the works.
they're probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
It makes sense with Harris being behind it that he'd push for that kind of thing.
I also sent almost the same message to Stream Elements. I was like, hey, with all this streaming, multi-streaming
Yes.
hype,
I also sent a support message to Stream Elements that was like, hey,
can you please just combine your shit.
let me use the same shit.
I want a bot. I want the same bot commands. It'd be
work
cool
for
if,
everything.
if the bot commands could be combined, and then you could say don't combine, like, or 2 checkboxes. This
The,
is not just for YouTube.
Stream Elements bot on YouTube is very slow.
Heard. Choco uses Nightbot, and it seems to be okay.
Yeah, Onions, it's gonna be behind because Twitch has more latency. Even their low latency is nothing like YouTube's.
My sword disappeared. Oh, now
Twitch
it's back.
is behind 3 seconds. Everything I've seen on the multi-streaming, Twitch is always ahead.
Interesting.
Like when we did the Minecraft live, Twitch was ahead. Choco was ahead today. He was multi-streaming to both.
Omni has joined the
Joining
realm.
the server realm.
Loading resources.
That's many people.
Apparently, my router had decided to, well, my ISP had decided to connect me again like it does almost every day, so I had to load up my router in my phone to get it to actually do something.
Oh, this didn't delete that message.
I wish I had tater tots.
Tater tots would be good. Bit of chili on them, some cheese.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, still got that message.
Okay, I don't care. That's not as bad as it was with the spewing.
It's-
So I'll live with that.
I won't.
I mean, we're not gonna talk to vendors all that often.
I just muted all chat. That was easy.
Okay, true.
Hit T, go to the little cogwheel, mute all chat. It also mutes myself.
This is the worst jumping horse.
Yeah, the jump is not the greatest.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm surprised it can go up a half block.
I've become left-handed.
Yeah, the sword just goes to the left hand. It's really weird.
Actually,
Oh, one thing to note is on Bedrock, riding a boat or a horse automatically turns your shield on, like it enables your shield. So when you boat, you always have your shield out.
okay.
Weird.
Because to use your shield, you have to hold crouch,
Which gets you off the horse.
which gets you off the horse.
What the fuck
Why
are we
don't we
doing?
just right click.
Oh,
It's not right click. There's no option for right click. I don't want
Oh.
to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, Fortane.
Fine.
Oh god, I'm
not
still
gonna
seeing the
discuss it any further.
chat. You've been teleported. You've been teleported. You've been teleported.
Yeah, that's when you open up the little guidebook thing, because it's essentially like showing that.
Yeah.
So, according to our wayfinder, we need to go up in the castle, I think it is.
Mm.
I see somebody with an exclamation. I see an exclamation mark over here.
I think he's
Oh,
a
that's-
fast travel guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fast travel guy. Sorry about that. Yes, I see that thing up.
Yeah, it
in
looks
the
like we got to go up to the castle. Didn't we?
Brave, brave,
The person in the castle told us to go do something, and we went and did it. I think we're going back. Remember, we got threw out of a tower or something.
Yeah, I clearly remember, but just tell my chat just so they can remember.
There was the weird face demon thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Return to Thessari in the Great Library.
Been teleported to Florida. Oh no.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Do we have to fight Florida Man?
There's nothing good in Florida.
Oh,
Nothing good.
I was wondering if you would return at all. I considered scrying to see if you had decided to just make a run for it. Glad to see you didn't.
Who
Why
has
did
the
my music
buttons?
start playing? I got buttons. I hate pretzels sometimes. I was wondering. Oh, you all seen that?
Yes.
We also heard it.
Here's the
Got
book.
the book you wanted.
Ah, excellent. Oh, does that mean that Ardro?
Yeah, he's dead. The weakling couldn't even defend his own tower, it seems.
Fucking weakling.
That weakling was one of the finest scholars on interplanar politics and commerce, and the academic community is much the poorer for his loss. I kindly ask that you treat his memory with at least some respect.
Nah.
A cult of devil worshippers had taken over his tower and removed him.
Devil worshippers? That's a bit extreme. I certainly hope that Ardro had nothing
Do you
to
guys
do
see a
with
piece
that.
of paper just floating on the ground? Okay.
No.
So many people seem to forget how committing your soul to a devil is usually a rather permanent affair. I would not want that for him. He could be unpleasant, yes, but he was a good man, all things considered. Do you know what they wanted from his tower, or why they were there?
Does anybody remember what they wanted?
They had some sort of portal. I think they were using it to summon more devils and stay in contact with the devil in charge.
That cannot have been their only reason for being there, though. They could have taken residence and opened a portal anywhere.
Well, they did say something about needing a safe place.
Shellfish.
They thought there was some sort of impending calamity.
I
and
like
were
his
using
mustache.
The tower as a fortress.
Impending calamity was the name of the STI I got in prison.
STDI.
Really? Did they say what this calamity would entail?
Itchy penis.
No, that's in Exandria, not here in
We didn't
Faerun.
really get that far in conversation. Between them trying to sacrifice me and all that.
All right, that is fair. I suppose I had hoped for too much.
We did, however, run into that masked man we told you about, though. The one that was in the cave when Vyre was
Oh
taken
yeah,
out
we're
of his
possessed by a
body.
dragon.
Really? What happened?
He sounded like he was spouting nonsense. Neither Vair nor I could figure it out, but he then killed one of the cultists and their leader before taking whatever they were using to open the portal. A couple of its minions were also killed outside the tower while fighting against the things living there.
Pretty fair indication that they're not exactly friendly acquaintances, then.
So now what? You intend to uphold your end of the bargain?
Yes, the charges against you have been wiped clean.
Okay. So what are you going to do now to help us?
Help you? Whoever said that I would help you?
You did? You said that you would help us if we cleared out the tower and got your book for you.
I said that I would
just
wipe
did.
the slate clean regarding your criminal activities and waive your fee for entrance to the Great Library. The matter of helping you with your little identity crisis is something else entirely.
Bitch.
You used us. How dare you? Your demands?
How dare you?
How dare you?
After I risked my life to get you what you wanted.
In exchange for sponging away your crimes and keeping you out of a jail cell, or perhaps an experimentation chamber. Seems rather fair, actually. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just toying with you a bit. I was planning on helping you from the start, as the problem piqued my curiosity. Though this ought to remind you that you should be careful about what someone says and what you agree to. There are plenty of devious people and creatures out there. Either way, I had actually already begun investigating some leads. This may not exactly align with my specialty, but we have hundreds of researchers in my department, so I've enlisted their help.
You can just do that? Get them to drop their own projects?
Of course. What good is being a head bureaucrat if you cannot throw around your weight a little every now and then? Oh, and speaking of assistance, I should also note that no one has been able to identify the creatures that you described to me earlier. That in itself is rather peculiar, considering how many people in this city are fascinated with magical creatures. None of our experts have any answers, though. Fortunately, the Avowed are a curious lot.
Not a
and
big
are
sour
working all
cream
the harder
fan.
to determine who or what you encountered.
Just a
Since
lot
you
of
ran into one of
continues.
their kind again, if their bodies are still where you slew them in the woods, finding and examining their anatomy would go a long way towards solving the riddle. I will send someone out to find and retrieve them.
Close to Adro, help research. What do we do?
What do we
What
do?
should Vair and I do in the meanwhile?
Well, you're always welcome to find other work in the area. Otherwise, you have been through quite
Side
a lot in the past few
quest.
weeks. Go to the inn, get some rest. Come see me again once you've had a solid night's sleep. I may have some more information for
Meet
you
with
by
the
then.
barkeep.
Get a room at the inn.
It's fine. Everyone on
Yeah,
subs
me
eventually.
too.
Sage against the machine.
Lols.
I get it.
Why is there a barrier? Just let me jump off the fucking edge.
Yeah, there's no fall damage.
That's what I said last week. There's some places you can jump off.
Yeah, I've gotten into some real fucky spots on this map, but
I don't know. I don't understand
man's
what
hat
the
is just a
hell
fucking iron
Magic the
block.
Gathering is doing with all these expansions. Like, what did they... Out of the decades and
kinda
decades
be
Magic
cool.
has been out, why all of a sudden are they like, we need to get every IP
What can I do for
involved?
you?
money.
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 Okay.
Dollar
Do you
dollar
have an
bills,
open room
yo.
for the night?
Did we just
Yeah, haven't had a
corner
lot of
this
customers
innkeeper?
lately since most travelers aren't being
Yep.
let into the city. So you got your pick of the place. Just be one gold
What a
piece.
voice.
Here you go. That's pricey, maybe not.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you. Now let me just show you to your room.
We're sharing?
You have been teleported.
And wait.
No. Stop it. Leave me alone. Go away.
Vair.
He's, he's floating name
And
tags.
Vair, it's okay. No one
Leave
cares.
me.
Just us.
Get back.
It's okay.
Where are they?
I feel very immersed.
They.
That was a lot of teleport spam.
They. Another dream? What was it? Back to sleep.
Back to sleep.
Back to sleep we go.
Calm down. We're going back to sleep.
Right.
Who cares
just
about the
skip all
rest of that
that. Okay.
storyline? shortest sleep ever.
Hey, we got a long rest. Yay! Spell slots are full. On the cooldowns are reset. Time to adventure.
Galloway.
About last night.
Please, do not speak of it.
It's just that, was the experience really that bad? Having your body stolen. I know you were scared, but those dreams you have and the way you acted when the cultists caught us.
I said not to speak of it. I want no reminder of that. But if you really insist on satisfying your childish, idiotic
Hey, Brian.
curiosity, then just know this.
Can
Having
you
my soul ripped
disable
from my
game
body
rule
was the
send
most painful
command
thing
feedback?
that I have ever experienced. I did not know that pain could be so complete or overwhelming. Not being able to do anything about it was even worse. Now be silent and go speak with the sage.
What's it called?
Send command feedback. Now go.
My only problem with this is I hope that like nothing in this DLC is triggered off of advancements, because as soon as you turn on cheats, you can't get advancements. And if
You
I'm getting some sort of magical advancement.
you did that did fix the spam when we do things.
Yay.
Where are we going? I don't see a. I got my compass up. I don't see a thing.
Well, he said go speak to the sage, so we have to go back to the castle.
Yeah.
To be fair, he was doing tech support, so.
God, the fact that the horse goes where you
paladin in
look
plate
is.
armor is, at the back of the party.
It's like driving a fucking boat.
Fucking boat.
It's a fucking boat.
Rocking on the waves with my fucking boat.
I got in here and the thing disappeared.
Ah, there you
Ah,
are.
he's in the floor.
Vowed and I have been working on your conundrum. I have some good news.
Oh,
And I
there's
have
my
some
horse.
bad news.
Good news.
Let's hear the good news.
Well, to begin with, we have found a way to safely separate Vair's soul from your body and put it back into his own while expelling the parasite that is latched onto him.
What's the bad news?
The bad news, I'm afraid, is that the artifact you need to put Vair back into his own body is rather far away, and may not actually be where we think it is. You see, while investigating, we encountered two principal problems. Removing and transporting another creature's soul is actually rather simple if you have the appropriate knowledge or equipment. I've done it myself on several occasions. The problems are that Endandravair's body is already inhabited by a living creature that may have some control over it, and furthermore, we do not know how much damage this creature has inflicted on Vair's body, nor whether removing the parasite forcibly would do even more. For all we know, removing the creature would kill Vair's body, and trying to put his soul back into it would be, well, pointless. He would simply die as any other creature does when their body expires.
Let's do it.
To address this,
go for it.
we tracked down an artifact known as the Rod of Alignment.
I'll show you a
Its
rod of
relatively
alignment.
simple, if exceptionally powerful function is to set things back into their natural it can only do so on a limited scale and needs time to recharge, but it should do the trick.
What's the catch?
The catch is that, like I said, we are not absolutely sure about where it is. We just have a very good guess that will at least put you on the artifact's trail.
Will that be enough on its own?
Yes, though depending on how powerful the parasite is, you will likely need to weaken the creature before the artifact can extract it. Living things can resist magical effects, but weakening the target will reduce its ability to do so. The rod was last seen in the possession of Myastan Kimmerin, a morally dubious Dragonborn druid. Without getting into too many details, he was last seen with it in Icewind Dale when going to speak to a storm giant friend of his who lives in the area.
Nice.
Is it near Rivendell?
There have not been any reports of the artifact
No.
since that visit, though Kimmerin has certainly left their mark on various places without it in the intervening time. So we think it may have been left in the Storm Giant's keeping. If not, then they may have an idea of where to
God.
find it.
Icewind Dale, who's Mysterio? A giant's help.
Icewind Dale.
Travel ideas. We better go. Better
Oh,
go.
and one last thing. One of our occultists was able to
Don't wanna listen to
identify those
16
grinning
dialogue
creatures that you have
lines.
encountered. They are called Gru, and are part of a large, mysterious category of creatures commonly called star spawn. Whatever their purpose is
Okay.
here, it cannot be good. The few times the star spawn grew are mentioned in our books usually labels them as minions, shock troop. How they came here is unknown, but their very presence is troubling. The people working with them probably worship whatever elder god the Gru serve. I suspect that you have found a cult of the Old Ones, which may explain why the man in the mask was interested in the devil cultists you found in Adro's Tower. They would likely have similar goals and could be using similar resources.
Insight 15. Oh, I don't think my insight's great. More info. Why take by ear? Thank you. What now?
Insight.
This information has left Thessalon shaken. He does not seem worried so much about the Gru themselves as to what their appearance in our world might mean.
What might they want with Endandravayir's body?
It's impossible to say. Many creatures that come from other planes have been known to open more portals to their homes and thereby facilitate an invasion. Theoretically, since dragons are tied to the very nature of magic in our world, they could use him as a focus for anchor point, though they would also need his soul for that, since the soul is what really ties dragons to Faerun. It could be that they simply need a host large enough for the parasite. There's also the possibility that they have taken his body to their home plane, in which case there is nothing we could do.
Well, that wasn't exactly enlightening. What can we do with that
Very little, I'm afraid. Still, I thought that you should know what you are dealing with. Keep this with you as you travel. You can use this to contact me from anywhere in Faerun at any time. If you're in dire trouble, or if you encounter something that might be very interesting to me, use that.
This camera angle is
Otherwise,
something.
abuse this privilege and I will sever the connection permanently. Now go down to the docks and you will find passage on a ship heading north. Good
I
luck.
don't have it. I don't have a special. Oh, there it is. Wait, I got a fire shield?
I got fire shield.
Yeah, when did we get Fire Shield?
We just got it.
I just got it.
But-
I didn't get an item to communicate with them.
Nah, I think it's a lore thing and not a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not even just gonna give us a sending stone? What the hell? How dare.
That person just appeared.
Yep.
They do that.
This is janky. It wasn't this janky last time, was it?
There's some jank.
Feels a little jankier. That person just appeared behind me. Hey,
He
Jebediah.
was sneaking. You just then noticed him.
Do we have to use him?
Need a lift?
Need a lift?
Suddenly, cart guy.
The voyage north is long, and you discover an intense dislike of the sea, as you find yourself repeatedly clutching the ship's railing and spewing out various meals into the waves.
I didn't have to roll for
As
that.
the voyage continues, the air also
We failed our
grows
roll,
colder,
apparently.
as settlements and cities along the coast become fewer and far between. By the time the captain tells you that your destination is near, you have already started counting how many seconds it takes for your puke to freeze against the hull of the ship. Looking
6.
up from the railing, though, you see a dark shape looming through the blowing snow, and something about it that has nothing to do with the cold causes you to shiver.
Me
I
timbers.
see the prison inspector has caught your eye. Best hope you don't find yourself going there anytime soon. Unless you're in business.
Why is that?
What is that place?
This camera
It's
angle is
called
terrible.
Rebels
Oh, Rebels
Soft
End.
name if ever there was one, as I've not known anywhere bleaker or more devoid of joy. And there is a prison built to hold the worst criminals that mankind has to offer. Whether the sorry souls stuck in there deserve it or not,
Like
well,
Donald
can't
Trump.
say.
Again, prisons. How is it that humans are so taken with prisons, cells, and confining each other? It's unsettling.
Why, is
Why
it
build
here?
something like that all the way out here?
Well, the nice and fancy folk don't want no reminders of the dirty and dangerous people that they've locked up. So they put them as far from civilization as you can imagine. Care Dinnerval notwithstanding.
How
Riding
much farther
through?
until port?
Not much farther at all. See, there's our harbour. Just keep heading along that there path and you'll find your way to Care Dinnerval. Not much of a place for southerners, between the cold and the rough company, but you'll find shelter from the blizzards and food. Good luck, wherever your journey takes you.
The ore was already in the sky. This is not good.
Miserable place.
How are you cold?
Oh, cool. I'm gonna
You're
die because
shivering.
you can't fucking swim in this dumb game.
The one who has to walk through this.
Oh, maybe because I
Please
am
die.
not simply a passive observer, and I'm actually sharing your body. How many times must I explain this?
Right, but shivering? I thought you needed your own body for that.
Never mind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a dismal part of the world?
Judging by what the captain said along the way, people who either don't want to be found or have nowhere else to go.
Jesus.
That's Icewind Dale for you.
Well, if we are
Ah!
to keep our visit as brief as possible,
guy
I
has
would suggest
mad
finding the
knockback.
nearest
How do I get
bartender
back
or
up?
such who might have heard rumors of a giant.
We're looking for a giant?
Yep, frost giant. Everyone's going
Oh,
for
we
just
both had the
one.
same idea.
This have to work for me. We did it. We defeated Icewind Dale. Why do you think his name is Dale?
Because
Okay.
that's the type of
Why is
terrain
this-
this is. This is Dale.
Why can I see the sign from the back, but I can't see it from the front?
Yeah, you asked too many questions, wizard. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
disappears. Where's Ryusuke?
I
He
took
probably
a
went the way
different
we were
path.
supposed to go.
Ryusuke has died.
That's the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, I went the way we're supposed to go. Where do you all go?
We went the way we were supposed to
Detail.
go.
Towards loot.
Ah.
Of course, I'm happy that we're Icewind Dale because I'm playing in Icewind Dale on Mondays.
Is Dale his last name or his first name?
Oh no, it's the lottery. No, not the lottery.
You think Icewind's like a nickname, like Black Tom Cassidy? Are all these houses fake? Yes.
The DM doesn't want to describe the interior of the houses, so they just put a black wall there. Like, no, you're not going in there. Stop opening these doors. I don't have anything prepped for those areas. Stop it.
There's no items.
Travel to and from Icewind Dale is perilous, not just for the monsters that stalk
You're
the
welcome.
roads and swim beneath the waves. The landscape itself seems set against those who trespass into this quiet world of ice
Trespass.
and snow. This ship is just one of many that found themselves caught between icebergs and crushed into firewood. This one was simply lucky enough to drift ashore and be caught in this inlet.
Inlet. Chunk
I
Sorry.
may
terror.
be
Point.
exploring.
After a dragon destroyed most of what was known as 10 towns, Caer Dineval's residents built this castle as a last protection in case such a disaster should come again. It is not nearly large enough to fit the entire town's
Yeah,
population,
protection, come
but
again.
it does make for a tidy and secure residence for the local lord and his family.
Daredevil's a small place too, comparatively. Interrupted. Please stand still. Let's increase my con.
Crease my cum.
Crease my cum.
Crease my cum.
Creased cum.
Ooh, that's a nice paladin sword. I cannot afford it yet. And we definitely have new armor as well.
I may have just
You
parkoured
got-
up to
are you
somewhere.
guys in the spot you're supposed to be in, because I'm not.
Nope.
Oh god, you teleported me. I was collecting gold.
I was exploring.
I gotta go collect the rest of my gold.
I gotta go find the vendor.
I have to
like,
re-parkour
like
up. I feel like I enjoyed this much more last time than I am currently.
Yes, purchase.
I thought you were gonna say yes. You did.
I'm down to 208 gold.
I'm down to
Jesus.
39.
Purchase.
I can't afford my pants.
Purchase. Purchase.
I parkoured up to somewhere I'm not supposed to be yet, I think.
I am
That's
down to
very
48
shoes.
gold.
We need to go inside this building here.
If you trigger a cutscene and teleport me, I'm gonna be so mad.
Okay, I'll just wait outside then.
Why you have to be so mad? It's only game.
I have 30 gold.
I have 3 stat points.
Oh!
I should check stat points.
Welcome to 5 minutes ago.
Opening menu. I guess I can become smarter.
I guess I can become more charismatic. And maybe wiser.
I mean, you should be more intelligent. Hey.
My intelligence is at 16. My charisma was at 0, so I wanted.
Fair
My
point.
intelligence is 0. My wisdom is 0.
Okay, back to exploring.
Yeah. Do you ever hear your own footsteps and think somebody's behind you?
In real life.
Yes. No. In game.
No, I only do that in real life.
Ah, cool.
I can clearly touch this ladder, but I can't get up.
I parkoured up there.
From where?
From someplace else.
Nope. Right there.
That's got an overhang. Are you looking at the same thing I am, or talking about the same thing I am?
Unsure.
It's a ladder that's like 4 blocks off the ground.
Unsure. Please ask again.
I believe I'm talking about the same thing. Hold on.
I just got on the ladder. I just wasn't aiming correctly.
Ah.
I'm in a cave.
Hey. There's nothing
Finding
cool here.
algae.
Cave of Wonders.
That's
Cave
supposed-
of Fox.
That's supposed to be a shortcut back to town.
Oh, this area looks so pretty.
I'm guessing we're going to exit through this later.
You make your way to the other side of the dungeon.
No.
Don't at me.
I just murdered 2 owlbears. Ask me anything?
Do you have a bow?
No.
No.
He's a wizard. He has ranged spells.
It's my wrist start. I'm surprised it actually hit you.
Ow! That almost killed me.
Huh. What?
There's friendly fire on now.
Apparently only on my poison wrist start. Hello.
Can't see you. There's fire in my face.
fire in my face.
Don't do it. You'll kill me. Oh, what's this colorful place? Come here. Come.
I'm come.
I'm come.
Obviously, we're all just like going in random direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta explore the dale.
Here,
Ma'am?
crystals grow in abundance, sprouting from and covering the cave's walls like lichen. Most of these crystals have also been found to have magical properties, most notably enhancing
Dope.
spells that freeze their targets. However, the crystals have proven too unstable to use reliably and have been known
It's
to
not gonna
shatter
stop me.
or even explode during spellcasting.
Cool.
So few risk using them.
Danger crystals.
Hey, +1 stat point.
I'm in a wall. Like I'm.
You
I'm
stole
stuck,
it
I
all.
can't move. Well, I guess I'm stuck here forever.
Increase
He's
my
made
dex.
me slow.
Ah,
Hi, Omni.
hi. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer stuck in a wall.
You've done a rescue.
Which way is? Where are we
Technically
going?
speaking, we need to go do
don't
stuff
know.
in town, but
Why? Why would we do stuff in town?
Technically
this whole
speaking,
open world
that's
game.
lame.
Doesn't like us.
I don't
Oh,
blame
This
Some
him.
of
isn't
these
part
dangerous
of the module.
I don't really.
no,
I don't.
I'm perfectly fine with
I don't-
all of us running around. I'm in a
Oh, yeah.
dwarven mine at the moment, so yeah.
I don't really
continue
like
on.
us either. It's okay,
And yet
14. You
keep
can
playing
admit it.
with us.
I don't have any other friends.
Ah, it's a mimic. There we go.
Let's
Like
sit here
that.
and farm these a-holes.
Do they keep respawning?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've seen every enemy respawn if you just kind of slightly leave and then.
Ah, there's a
area and come
mimic.
back.
Who would put a chest on top of a hill?
Fall down there. I don't want to do that. Oh,
And I go down.
crit!
Free it.
So how do we get out of here?
I think the way that we jump, but better.
So do it again, but better.
Maybe we wait till these guys all fall down.
Let's see. Definitely a bridge up there.
See if I can trigger another cutscene.
Cutscene! Okay, sprint.
Oh, I failed.
Meh. Where'd you go, Ryu? Did you keep going? There's no keep going.
I went outside and then went up and around.
I can't even figure out how to get outside.
That's a fair way to
Get
do
back
it.
on that.
The
like-
Illithid,
Oh.
also known as Mind Flayers, once ruled vast empires across
Mind
multiple
Flayers.
worlds, conquering whole races and forcing them into service.
Are they gonna
Ships
stick,
like this one were how the
worms in our
monsters
heads?
travelled between the stars and across planes of existence. Be glad that this one is long since crashed and abandoned.
Do we know that?
Otherwise, its presence would foretell
Point.
a coming calamity.
What the fuck is that thing?
Not Lloyd.
Anyway, get back to that like aquamarine bridge and just walk out. Simply walk out.
One does not simply walk out of Mordor.
Simply tea. Just walk out.
Problem is that they keep on slowing me down, and then I can't run and jump.
Well, wait till they fall off.
They fell off, and then I fell off.
Well, okay.
Oh, I'm getting sucked. Oh, I'm getting sucked real bad.
It's never real bad. Okay, it can be real bad.
This is a bad suck. It's all teeth.
Are you at the mind flayer thingy?
Yeah.
I'm trapped forever.
Bye, Omni.
Wait, I found a different way out. It didn't require jump.
Get fucked. Tentacle face.
Are you fighting mind flayers?
Maybe. Oh, there's more! Oh no.
This foreboding
Okay.
mountain was once home to the dragon that destroyed
I was in
10
the middle of
towns.
fighting.
It had carved
too.
its lair from the mountainside with its terrible claws, rending stone and ice like so much putty. After the dragon was killed,
Rend me like
the
putty,
place was
Daddy.
looted of every scrap of treasure, then abandoned. Now it stands on the horizon as a grim reminder of Caer Dineval's past
don't
and the
care right
fate
now. I
its
wanna
sister
fight my
towns
fight.
suffered.
I don't care,
dead.
Dinaval.
Hey, but you got a stat point now.
You're a stat point.
Create.
I wonder, is this our Hag's Cauldron that we covered recently? We still have to go find that damn thing.
14 does really not want to stray off from the campaign.
This fucking chest was empty.
Fucking
Ooh, what's that? It's just fucking...
It's just fucking.
It's just set dressing. I can't pick it
Oh,
up.
this isn't you.
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
What
not
am I
me.
fighting?
Yeah, those guys are fun.
Hi, Albert. Albert.
He did.
There ain't shit here.
He did.
I got shit.
Yeah, I mean, they drop stuff, but...
Get deaded.
This music's good.
Woo. Some no-face cultists over here.
Your sword sounds so fast.
Yeah, it just doesn't do a lot.
Nice sign.
Keep out. Goblins ahead.
I mean, that's fair assessment.
I see no
This is
goblins.
like these blocks here.
Once a military outpost, this fortress was built by the Lords of Waterdeep to protect the prison of Revel's End, as well as the neighbouring 10 towns. The soldiers there performed their duty well, but were unprepared when the dragon appeared and latched onto the side of the tower. The beast unleashed its
Like a nipple.
freezing breath into the building again and again, until everyone and everything inside had been turned to blocks of ice.
Cool.
Now, with no 10 towns to defend, and soldiers afraid to house there for fear of their comrades' ghosts, the outpost
Comrades.
stands abandoned.
Poor Jonathan.
Okay. Where do the
We don't
goblins
have
come
some
in?
shit here.
I'm in ice.
Nice. I found the
I
goblins.
can't. There we go. Oh, well, I'm now with Brian.
Yeah, you can find your own way back. I guess I could have teleported you like straight up like 1,000 blocks or something.
That's all good.
Goblin.
Unless you want to bet everywhere that we've gone is somewhere that they're going to tell us to go as soon as we go back and do the quest.
In the town, yeah, probably.
If this were real D&D,
It's D&D.
the DM would have built something into where we could do this. There'd be,
Are they
there'd be
normal
somebody else
goblins
that
or
would
what?
give us the quest while we're out here.
Are they normal goblins or are they mine goblins? Mine goblin these nuts. Got him.
Heyo.
Hey, Omni,
Yeah.
don't you have somewhere to be?
Isn't someone coming
Yeah,
over?
I'm climbing a mountain.
I found Ryusuke's throne.
Get fucked.
Well, we can't go that way.
But
Top of the
Brian's out
mountain.
there.
He went the other way.
But it led to the same place. This is sorta dumb. Hey, Brian.
You can't go that way, Brian. Just letting you know.
Certainly can. I'm here.
Hey, guess what? I made it.
Nice.
Am I at the edge of the world?
You were like Deadpool, and I was like Deadpool's dead girlfriend, and you were like on one side of the invisible border, and I was on like the other side of the invisible border, and then we like couldn't get to each other, so it was really sad. And then this one time, I was there, and you were there, and 14 was there. We were all there. Omni wasn't there. I don't know where Omni is.
I'm at the edge of
Okay.
the world.
Been there, done that.
Goblins.
Goblin D's nuts.
Got him. Good joke, Brian.
Lamal got him. What happens if I jump off the edge of the world?
You die?
Fall into the void?
Then you die?
Yeah.
Was a fucking wolf.
Where does the fucking
Wolf
start?
down these nuts.
Ah!
He got him. And by him, I mean me.
Making my way back into the world.
Making my way downtown.
back to you, girl.
We need to go that way. I do really like the way the terrain is built. Cool.
I like the way it's built. Cool.
Haven't seen you around
We're in
before.
Icewind
Okay.
What do you
Dale.
want?
What do you want?
Friendly.
Friendly. Storm Giant. Info on the town. Anything strange? So long.
Have you heard anything about a storm giant in the area? I'm looking for one that's supposed to live nearby.
Storm giant? That ain't like a frost giant? Or do you mean a stone giant? Because we got plenty of those up in our spine. I sometimes wandered
What
this
is
way
this
to
fucking
Duncan Green.
voice?
No, I mean storm giant.
And I've got nothing for you. It, though,
What can you tell me about this town?
Didn't want to read that.
other than it being a hive of scum and villainy, and you got the castle up the hill, the lake we fish knuckle a trout out
reference.
of when it's not frozen over, and that's about it. All that's left after the rest of 10 towns after the incident.
Have you heard anything about a storm giant in the area?
Storm giant? That ain't like a frost giant? Or do you mean a stone giant? Because we got plenty of those up in our spine. Sometimes wander this way to hunt and raid.
No, I mean storm giant.
Then I've got nothing for you. Though you could always ask Kelly, your goat kicker. She's been around a fair amount. One of those adventurer types. Always looking for mercenary work and places to explore. You can usually find her down by the lakeside docks.
Have you had any disappearances around here? Strange sightings? Anything?
It's Icewind Dale. People go missing in the storms all the time, and monsters come down from the mountains and the tundra every day. Still, if you mean anything outside of that, no. Can't say as I've heard anything. People who get lost in the storms are either found within a week, alive, or turned into a walker. And the monsters are the same as ever. Then again, I did hear that something's been going on with the dwarves up in, Kelvin's Cairn. Lots of rumors and stories coming from them, though I don't think they've had any misfortune themselves. Just heard things through the grapevine.
So long.
Seriously? You're not even gonna buy a meal or a room? Wasting my time.
Oh, now
How do they have the
we're all
last name
here.
Goat kicker.
This person is in the table.
Are you Helya?
Hell yeah.
Who wants to know?
Who wants to know?
Who wants to see?
My name. Whoa.
My name is Katra, and I'm looking for a storm giant that's supposed to live in the Dale. Have you heard
Dale
of
is
anything like
capitalized.
that?
No, it isn't. I can see right there. It's got a small D.
No, it should be capitalized.
It's got a small D.
Small d slash kick 14.
Storm giant. Well, I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly what you're on about, but my partner and I did see something right queer in the mountains about a month back, and it was definitely giant and definitely stormy at the time.
Is this a dick reference?
Any details you can give me?
Hi. There's a trail on the opposite side of this lake, right across from us. That goes up into the mountains as called the Spine. A blizzard started blowing around one of the peaks in particular just a few years before I showed up here. Never let up once, nor moved. Storm just sits there. blowing
That's
along.
not suspicious.
My partner and I, we thought we'd go see if anything were up that way. Thought maybe we'd find some magic item or a wizard or something causing the storm. Maybe knock some sense into them or get some loot from the expedition.
You seriously risked life and limb thinking that there would be treasure there just because a storm had started?
Even if we found no goodies, we might have been able to see what was causing it. Maybe get the town's mayor to pay us for the information or something.
And what does this have to do with the giant?
I'm getting there. So, after about an hour marching through the storm, we hear this voice in the blizzard saying, "Turn back, and you'll die here," and some such. We weren't about to pack it in, though. Thing is, the snow was getting so thick and high around us, we could hardly even walk, and it was getting dark. We tried to find shelter, but just kept getting turned around in the storm, and we were getting right cold. Cold to the point you don't feel no cold no more. Wasn't until I hit the ground and everything started going black that I realized I was free. But then, next thing I know, I'm awake. My toes and fingers hurt something fierce from the frostbite, and my whole body was stiff, but there I was, lying next to my partner. We'd been taken all the way down the mountain to a little cave, and someone had even set up a fire for us. But here's the kicker. There weren't no footprints around us. Nothing in the snow.
It was Jesus. Jesus walked you there.
Twere the wildest thing
Jesus
I ever
came.
seen, and I still ain't been able to figure it out.
Able
You said
to
like a
figure it
mum.
out.
You mean the face was a woman's?
Oh, far as I could tell, real flat. Smash nose. Though, but I was about delirious from the cold, so don't take that part of the story too seriously.
Where's your partner now?
Mickle.
Dick.
Oh, the cowardly bum had enough of
Mickle?
adventuring after that incident. He's working as a miner
Mickle?
in Kelvin's Khan with a bunch of our kinsmen now.
Funny.
Any advice for someone looking to climb up there?
Don't.
Yeah, don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
It was a daft idea, and by all rights, me and my partner should be dead. Might not be such a trial normally, but that blizzard will spell the end of you.
She's clearly told this story a number of times, so it's hard to say how much of it is rehearsed exaggeration.
That was a good insight check.
Thank you for your time.
Well, that is at least a little promising. What say you, Petra?
It's the only lead
Don't-
we've got at the moment, so it's
It-
probably
Whoa.
worth investigating.
What the fuck just happened?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think we were finished with the cutscene yet.
Brian, you said
No,
click
I'm
a
drowning.
stone.
Goodbye, Brian.
Want to hear about how my mate and I fought off a dragon? Well, we're a little one, but still.
It's been nice knowing you.
Brian died.
Where the fuck over here?
Brian died how he lived. Wet. Ooh, a chest. Just a bunch of fucking potions I'll never use.
Nice.
Is it nice if I never use them?
I mean, start using them.
This ain't that kind of game.
It would require remembering that we have them.
I mean, I have them in my hotbar, so
Same, but I also still forget to use them.
Yeah.
go ahead and buy some new armor here.
Oh, cool.
Buy some paladin boots.
Oh yeah, I have money now. Maybe I should go buy some. Yeah, whatever.
And paladin leggings. Think they're equipped automatically?
Mm-hmm.
Slowest horse ever. What the fuck are you? Oh shit, it's an owlbear.
Tunnel bear.
Oh, fuck, are you?
Were those words? Did
say
Fortane just speak
abracadabra?
English?
I was. You said, "What the fuck are you?"
It's Tuesday. Great quote.
Well, let's see. Bump dex up to 5.
Did you say deck?
My dex up to 5.
5 dicks.
My dick's up to 5, mate.
There we go. Alright, so Wayfinder is that way.
Recommendation: don't jump in the water.
You can't swim. It'll also be very cold. And we have no cold weather survival gear, so it's going to be very hard to tank those penalties.
I should warn you, in case you did not already know. Dragons and giants have a long-standing rivalry that verges on hatred, depending on the parties involved. Storm giants are known as goodly, if stern, creatures, but regardless of this one's disposition, it might be for the best if you do not mention my presence or involvement.
Something else to complicate things. That's good to know. Thanks.
I forgot what it was. I had to go check it. It's been set that way for so long now. Going live is an event. Don't miss
Speed
it.
potion.
Take a drink of the...
Oh, it should be. Where's there going to be a ladder when you can't?
Wonder if my friends are coming.
Are you heading towards the
I'm there.
objective,
I'm
right?
there.
I got waylaid by monsters on the
What are you
way.
talking about? You're there. I don't see you.
Are you there? There's like 15 dudes outside.
All I see are skeletons. Are you in the blizzard?
Oh, you walked past these 15 dudes outside. Look at them all. Turn around.
I looked at them all,
Look at them.
and I walked past them.
Okay, me too.
It's like, nope. I looked at them. That's all I had to do. Was just
It's
look
a
at
skill
them.
I have called evading. You simply walk around.
Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, we've brought our friends with us now.
This storm.
Yeah. I was heading this way.
Where are you?
I got way late.
I get the feeling this storm won't be the end of us.
Fortrain is trying to bed them
Just
barkeep.
want to talk.
Hey, I'm not playing my my dad hard in this campaign. Sorry. Hey, I heard someone use a potion. Oh yeah.
You shall not proceed.
Huh.
You tread a dangerous path, human. If you have come to rob or hunt me, then I hope that you have made peace with yourself.
That's a storm giant.
Is a storm giant, and one who has ascended beyond the restrictions of their body, it seems. They aren't just controlling the storm around us. They are the storm.
I can't
It is
move
a part
forward,
of
but
them.
Omni's in there.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Speak now and tell me your purpose in coming here, lest I blast you off the side of the mountain. Okay, wow, that is awfully aggressive and feels a bit unwarranted. Have I done something to offend you? You have trespassed into my domain without invitation. Your invasion is unwelcome. Kind of hard to make new friends if you don't let your neighbors stop by and say hello. What in any way inclines you to believe that I am even interested in friends?
This music doesn't match this scene.
Nope.
Right. Well, we did not have any other way of contacting you. That is fair. What do you want?
Her feet don't
You can
reach
use
the
magic,
floor.
though.
This is not someone you should bandy words with. If you do not get to the point quickly, and if she...
Well, to be fair, I wasn't entirely sure what I would find up here. No one seems to know that anything, much less anyone, lives up in this mountain ever since the storm started.
Sorry, I was drinking.
Child, I am the storm, and you had best state your business before I sweep you away like yesterday's snow.
She is quite guarded and wary of you, but contrary to her words, she does not seem to want to harm you, though is certainly willing to if you threaten her.
Threaten her.
Do you know a druid named Myaston Kimmerin? No. Should I?
Yeah.
She is unfamiliar with the name and still suspicious of you.
Do you know of any other storm giants in the area? No. I live separate from my people.
Only one here? You do know him. Why lie to me?
Only one here?
Are you the only one who has lived here in the last few years? Yes. Well, there are accounts of Kimmerin visiting a storm giant friend in this area, and if you are the only one here, then that must be you. Brock. I told him to check for scrying, the fool. Fine, what do you want with him? My friend has been infested with a parasite that has also displaced his soul. We were told by the Sage of Magic at Candlekeep that his best hope is to find the Rod of Alignment, which was last seen with Kimmerin. And what if I refuse to help? What will you do?
We'll go
I'll
find a
make
stupid
you-
book, and then you'll help us.
I'll make him dying is bad at your mercy. I'll ask nicely.
I'll ask nicely.
I could ask really nicely? I mean, I'll beg if you want me to, but that feels a bit degrading. No, there is no need to go that far. Perhaps I can find it in myself to compromise, though. This is a powerful item that you seek, and not something to be handed over lightly. Though perhaps you will do.
Very well. I indeed possess the rod and am willing to part with it.
Thought the other
in
guy possessed
return
it.
For a favor. The druid who last held the rod is indeed a friend of mine. Kimmerin, however, has a tendency to use force to protect the wilderness and its creatures, rather than negotiate. The Lord's Alliance decided that they had suffered his vigilantism long enough, and have imprisoned him in the great fortress they built nearby, known as Revel's End. I cannot enter that bastion, as its magic wards me away. If you want the rod, then you must find a way to free Kimmerin. Once he is with me again, the rod will be yours.
She is used to keeping her own counsel, and it seems that leaving you in the dark is to her advantage, as you can read nothing on her face.
I don't see the word nothing on her
Will Kimmerin
face.
be dangerous to me? Only if you give him reason to think that you mean harm to either him or the wilderness. Otherwise, he is quite personable.
This is a creature of chaos, as fickle and changeable as the weather and the storms she creates. It is impossible to judge her character and honesty.
I saw that.
I am not.
I don't see the
thrilled about
roles
the
for some
idea of
reason.
freeing a criminal, but if it is what I must
It was a
do,
nat 1.
it is the only condition I will
Weren't we
agree
just
to.
criminals?
You will do this thing.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
A last warning to you. Beware the prison, for it is not just a trapped and warded fortress. Something has changed lately. I have not
Jonathan
seen the
has
guards at their
left.
outposts for nearly a week, and there is now a ferocious flying creature there. Every time I've tried to approach since its appearance, it has beaten me back, rather severely at one point. I do not know if the jailers have summoned it as an additional guardian, or whether it is there for other reasons. But be wary of a dark creature with bat-like wings. Hope that you do not encounter it. Good luck.
That is all a rather tall order, and none of it too encouraging. At this point, the best we can do is probably to investigate the prison, see if we can identify some of its defenses and any gaps therein.
Got it. Magic potions in there. Oh, can we all access the chest?
Yeah.
Yep, I think we can access at the same time. Here you go, Omni. Here's some magic potions for you. Alright, so off to Revel's End. We'll have to deal with Jonathan, so be careful. I like the fact that there's still barrier blocks just sitting right here. It's like, yeah.
Wait, who's Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Guys, I'm in her lap.
Hey, hang on, I gotta see this. Aw, there you go. Ryu's found his comfy spot. Let's leave him alone to it. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, who's crunching?
Me.
What you crunching?
What you crunching?
Zots.
The fuck is a zot?
Like a hard candy with like fizzy powder in the inside.
Okay.
That sounds amazing.
It does sound pretty good.
Sour apple. Grape.
Sounds even better.
They have like little pinholes on each end of the candy. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just part of the process. But if you pull a vacuum on them, like just suck all the air out of them and then let spit go in, it activates the fizzy. It's great. It can shoot out your mouth, shoot you right back in the throat. Makes you feel like the old days.
What? I'm just running by so much shit.
Faceless guys over here.
Yeah. Get ready for a cutscene.
I'm ready for a cutscene, baby. Cutscene, baby. No cutscene happened. The music just started again.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a cutscene, and then I just kept going.
Go. Continuing that way.
Hey, Brian, I think we're going where we were before.
Hey, I'm following the mark.
You mean
Ow.
Revel's End?
No, I mean
Rebel's End.
Revel's End.
They should have called it Rebel's Anus.
No sign of that creature that Nalkra warned us about.
There you go.
Can you discern anything noteworthy?
There
Perception.
is too much to look at from too far away. You would have to get closer to make out anything useful.
Like,
It
sarcasm.
doesn't look like a place you can exactly break into. Not without an army or maybe lots of explosives, that is.
Ooh.
As much as I hate to admit it, I am inclined to agree.
Okay.
All right.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with whoever runs the prison. Barring that, simply seeing the inside might give us some ideas about how to get Kimmerin out. Still no guards? You would think that someone would have stopped or questioned us by now. I do not like the feel of this. Make sure that the front door stays open and unlocked, too.
It's
I
not
do not
open.
wish to
It's
be
not
trapped in
existent.
here.
Yeah, it's
See what you can
yeah.
find through that hole. There might be another passage or something similar.
ahead
Something
and
to
put your
lead
dick
us
in
out
it.
of here.
Okay,
That
1,
looks
2,
like
3,
it
4, 5,
connects
6,
to
7,
the
8, 9.
door in the entryway, and judging by these notes, most of the rest of the prison too. It seems to be a full containment and lockdown system. Everything is barred and sealed. Perhaps there's been a prison riot or some revolt. Messy as that may be, it could provide a good
Is there a number
distraction
or
from
anything?
getting inside and extracting Kimmerin.
Probably. Let's see.
I see a 3.
Where the fuck do you see a 3? Oh,
On the wall
yeah.
over here.
There's a 7
Oh,
over.
yeah, I see a 3.
I see a 7.
I saw another one of those, too.
7.
7.
Is this a sideways 814? What is this?
It looks like an 8. Yeah, could be an 8. It's a bunch of buttons, so.
Yeah.
Is it an 8?
8, 7, 3.
There. Now let us get back into the open and
Job.
hope that we have not released all the prisoners or endangered the guards. That would...
What was that?
Oh, mama, baby.
Demons! What are demons doing in a prison?
Oh, they're mains.
Devils and now demons. Encountering both in such a relatively short
See a
time
gold
is
there,
seldom
huh?
a good sign. Either you are cursed with rotten luck or something is brewing. Unless Rebel's End is taken to enlisting monsters from the Abyss as guards, something has gone thoroughly awry. This is becoming increasingly distressing.
Increasingly distressing.
What is the abyss exactly?
Couldn't figure
It's
that
one
out.
of the lower planes, a seething pit of madness, rage, and destruction. Its endless layers are populated with demons of all shapes and forms, varying in intellect and cunning, but uniform in their desire to wreak chaos and kill. The Abyss is reckless, thoughtless evil made manifest.
How worried should I be about this?
Very. If there are this many demons in one room, then there are likely to be others. They were likely summoned and then broke free from their summoner. If the summoner was particularly careless, they may have left a portal open, through which more demons and demonic spirits could enter our world. Unfortunately, I think that the lockdown we just lifted may have been the only thing keeping them here in the prison.
Nice.
How useful.
Do you think that Kimmerin has anything to do with them being here?
I doubt it, unless Kimmerin were presented with a too tempting opportunity, was consumed by vengeance, or had simply gone mad. He would not risk summoning demons. They would do as much damage
Especially
to
as a
his
druid.
precious wilderness as any human host would,
Imagine.
polluting and tainting the land with their very presence.
How likely is it that the prison's keepers have summoned these things?
Unlikely. The Lord's alliance may be only as good as their interests allow, or as benefits them, but they are intelligent enough to know that summoning demons for help is an often counterproductive and deadly proposition.
You know, someone in the creator group said, "Oh yeah, we finished it like 4 hours."
They would forbid
We've also
such
been running
practices
around
within their
in separate
institutions,
areas a lot,
including
so-
this one.
Any advice going into this?
Yes, don't die, and get out as quickly as you can.
Helpful.
As we go, look for evidence of a cult like the one we found near Candlekeep. If we find who or whatever created the portal, we may in turn discover a way to collapse it.
Ooh, spoopy.
It's the same portal in the other place, just on the ground.
Still looks neat.
It does. Mimic a reel, mimic a reel, mimic. Alright, he's up there now. Stop eating me. Bet there's something over here. There ain't.
Crit.
Omni and I are just like, run past it all.
I want the loot.
Those must have been the gods. Either there's a spellcaster nearby animating them, or they've been possessed
Well, these guys kinda hurt.
by demonic spirits.
Yeah, so maybe don't run past them all. I'll lay my hands upon you. There you go.
Thank you.
Don't forget Fire Shield and all your other abilities.
I'm working on it.
I do not see evidence of the warden, nor anyone else. He likely took the keys with him, but you might still want to search this room. See what you can find.
You find a journal bound in plain cheap leather, and while you're at it, you find a small pouch of gold nestled into the back of a drawer.
Nice.
You're guessing the warden won't be needing this anytime soon.
Right.
Just on pure chance, you happen to kick a table
Jesus.
leg and hear a hollow rattling. Investigating the object, you discover a tiny key hidden inside the furniture.
And more gold.
Wish I could see
Unsure
the
of what
rolls.
to do with it, you put it aside
two 20s
until
in
you
a row.
discover
I
a
figured.
lockbox stashed behind a brick in the wall. Putting the key to the box, it
That's a
is
cool
a
sound.
perfect fit, and the latch pops open to reveal a small potion and a totem. Your improvised lock-picking tools are starting to get a bit worn, and it shows. And by
You
shows,
die.
I mean that they snap.
Break
You
rock.
find odd implements around that can act as a poor man's substitute for a crowbar, and begin wedging the lid open a hair's
I
breadth
mean, you
at
can
a
just
time.
buy a crowbar. You can
Once
have a
there's enough
crowbar in your
space to
pack.
fit your fingers between the lid and bottom, you flex your muscles
Accio
and
crowbar.
heave, ripping the lock and hinges from their settings to discover a small potion inside. Looks like the warden was
potion
preparing
inside.
for the worst. Maybe a prison break.
Finish
You
this.
find a journal bound in
Damn!
plain cheap
Didn't we already find
and
that?
while you're at
We
it,
did.
you find a small pouch of
I wonder if
putting
he,
aside
like,
a loose brick. in
spamming the
the wall.
gold.
You find
Plus 16.
I now have over 2 stacks of gold again.
Make shit up here.
That looks like it was probably the warden. Their body is no longer their own. No choice, no movement, not
Is
commanded by
this
something
voice
else.
different?
A puppet. Nothing to be done, no helping them, nothing.
Nothing. Oh, you're the boss.
Like a boss.
Ooh, he hurt.
Oh, he hurt. Why did like 95 with that lightning?
Have to break him. That is all. Just break what is left. Break the shell. Break the puppet, and it will be over.
He seems like he's doing well.
There. There. It is done.
There, there.
Good work.
There,
Good work.
there. It is done.
Are you
Good
okay?
job.
You sounded a little lost for a while there.
I am fine now.
I
It
am
seemed to really affect
fine.
you. Do you want to talk about what just happened?
This is too familiar.
Nice.
What
26.
happened in my cave, the close spaces, being unable to do anything, having to watch everything around me without the power to influence it. Then seeing someone else whose body's been stolen from them and turned into a marionette for someone else's amusement or cruel deeds, while I am forced to feel you break what is left of them. And I see me in my body instead of a skeleton, and it just makes everything... I feel everything that you feel, and see everything that you see in a physical sense, but my emotions are still my own, and they color our experiences differently.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I
Is this
see
written by
them differently
ChatGPT?
in that way, and I cannot control how those experiences affect me, and that in itself makes it worse. The lack of control, that is. Feeling even more helpless and all the more weak and pathetic because of it. It spirals into panic or becomes a dark pit that I lose myself in, and it does not stop. Even after whatever we have done ends, I still feel it. For a long time afterward, minutes,
He still feels it.
hours, pretending to be fine, even speaking normally, is exhausting in a way that should not apply to someone without a body.
I'm sorry. That's a lot. I knew you were feeling strained, but I hadn't realized it was that powerful. Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say.
Thank you, but do not be sorry.
Thank you.
I do not mean this to sound ungrateful, but it feels more like pity than sympathy, even if my mind knows otherwise.
Thank you.
Perhaps it is best we move on.
Let's move on.
Keys. Find the keys.
You sift through the shards of bone and scraps of torn clothes and armor until you hear a jangle. You retrieve a ring of keys, each of which is inscribed with runes and magic formulae. You would never have opened the cells without these.
Well,
Keys.
Cells.
Yeah, but these aren't the real cells.
these are the fake cells. Hi, it is me in perfect cell.
I was waiting for a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Is he in? Is he incel?
Oh, the jingling of keys. Now that is a welcome sound. Certainly better than listening to screaming demons, anyhow. And who might you be? I see no uniform. You don't look like a demon to me.
I'm rescuing you from a swarm of demons. Does it matter who I am?
It could, but then again, pretty much anyone would make better company than those ravening things. Very well. My name is Mayastan Kimmerin. What do you want with me exactly?
Cameron.
Nalkra sent me to free you.
Oh, finally. She said she would figure something out, but I'd given up on her once the demons appeared.
What happened here? Why are there demons and where are the guards?
How much information do you think I can get while locked up in a stationary cell? Well, a fair amount, actually. About a week ago, there was an alarm. Like, if there'd been a prison break. But everyone was running toward the bottom level, and someone shouted about a portal or something like that. Almost none of those guards came back. And those who did were being chased by all of the lovely creatures you've encountered here yourself. My best guess is someone opened a portal to the abyss, lost control, and was subsequently killed.
Seems like a good
Judging by the
guess.
state of this place,
Mhm.
it seems likely that the portal's still open too. As for the other guards, well, I wouldn't think about it too hard if I were you.
Will these keys get you out?
Why, yes, they will. Glad to see someone thinking ahead. That being said, I won't be going anywhere while that portal's still open, so you'll have to go find my magic focus too.
Where would I find your focus?
There's a lockup somewhere for inmates' possessions. Get the warden's keys, and you should be able to open whatever box or closet you can find.
How did the portal open in the first place?
I haven't the faintest. Perhaps one of the guards was secretly a demon worshiper and agreed to let his friends in. Maybe someone just got careless with some other ritual, or were tricked into enacting the wrong one. Maybe someone sneaked in. Trust me, I've been scratching my head over this since it all started.
How are you and some of the other prisoners still alive? Wouldn't the demons have torn you apart by now?
Oh, trust me, they've tried. Multiple times. However, these cells are reinforced magically on the outside, and have constantly active anti-magic fields on the inside. Demons cannot teleport in, or shoot fire, or whatever at us, nor can they rip the doors off. Ironically enough, these cells are the safest places in the entire building, so far as I can tell. It'd be relaxing if I didn't have to listen to the occasional blood-curdling, inhuman shriek echoing through the halls.
Can you actually close the portal?
Oh, I should be able to. Even if I haven't been able to cast them, I could still prepare spells while locked up in here. Had a few things that could work at the ready just in case I ever got the chance. That being said, I'm starved and weak as a kitten, so I'll still need you to clear the way and take care of whatever's
I like her
hanging around the
hands.
portal
Those
before
are,
I'll risk
like,
exposing
good hands.
myself. I'm our only chance of nipping this crisis in the bud, after all.
I'll be back soon.
Just me?
Okay.
Just you.
I'll
I mean, she still has her staff, so in theory, that's her casting focus, but could be made of the wrong kind of wood.
Can't
Oh,
the
fuck.
cage, weren't you
I
listening?
know that. I'm just saying, beyond the fact of being in the cage.
There's a link thing.
I feel like we were warned about this. There was a winged thing.
Oh, I just drank a strength potion. Damn it.
Nice.
No, not nice, but the battle's over.
Well, I mean, get
are
into
you?
another battle. Whee!
Oh, there's another link thing.
Ding ding dong. Ding 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 dong.
Another two wing things. Let me pass. I want to get to the loot first.
Crit! What did lot?
I'm trying to provide flanking for Ryu here so he can get his sneak attack bonus. There we go.
That was an enemy.
Hey, Vair? You haven't been using your magic site as much, but I haven't seen any evidence of a cult or any other religious or magical activity
I got a
aside from what's needed to keep this
pendant or
place
something.
running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably the totem.
Yes, strange.
Vair,
Slime
Just
boys.
get us out of this prison.
Slime Boys is my nickname in prison.
You mean here in Revel's End?
Oh, there wasn't anything else over here. Damn it, Ryu's can get to the loot before I can.
Imagining you all going through an actual D&D dungeon just chasing down the loot.
Wait,
Ah, fuck, we need to be up. How do we get up there? Is this where we came in?
this is where we came in.
Shit.
Heading for the loot.
Sucking on the loot.
Right. Skirt.
Oh, my focus. Excellent. Have you cleared the path to the portal?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
think so. Oh, you even took care of that big bat.
Yep, all 4 of them.
That one looked particularly menacing.
Love whatever's
I'm sorry,
attacking us.
The what? Oh.
I nearly peed myself.
Walker
Sure, a
mentioned some
D&D
sort of
character says
flying
that.
monster before we came, but we haven't seen it yet.
We've killed
Think it's
4 of
still
them.
here?
Oh, yes.
Killed
I
four
saw it
flying
just
monsters.
yesterday. If it hadn't flown off by then, something must be keeping it here.
Something is attacking
Well,
us.
if that thing's still hanging around, then it will probably rip me to shreds the moment I try to seal the portal. I'll find a place to hide, or maybe just stay in this cozy and very safe cell until it's dead or driven off. Once you've done that, I'll close the portal and we can get out of this place. I would guess it probably perches somewhere up high. Might want to start searching the upper levels.
Stealing all the loot.
I went the wrong way, apparently.
You weren't looking for the loot.
No, I was just looking for where to go next.
I think I'm gonna start watching the Harry Potter movies.
Wow, I've never actually been up quite this high.
I've been
Is this what it's
watching
like for
Lord of
you?
the Rings.
Viewing the world from above while flying? Everything spread out so endlessly.
It was.
That was my
Any
nickname.
chance
Prison.
those specks are dangerous or
Spread
harming
out so
anything in the
endlessly.
area?
I thought it was Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's Gollum.
They hired 3 voice actors and they all have to come up with new voices.
It can sense me.
And
Oh, I must say, it's a delight to encounter a soul as rich and potent as yours. I cannot say that in all of my centuries I have ever consumed any of your kind who were older than mere adolescents, young and tender girls. But their souls do not have the potency that yours does. And all of this without contending with your fiery breath and iron hearts.
yeah, I didn't see his tongue before. It's like a fucking bad dragon hanging out of his mouth.
The
Ugh.
monster seems to be
Get
almost
yours
shivering in
today.
anticipation as it flexes its claw.
Not that I know what a bad
What are
dragon is.
you?
I mean, he looks like a bad dragon. Get it, guys? Am I right?
.com. A rabid dog of monster. You will not even keep him near. Killing and consuming my souls of his other
I can't even hear what he's saying.
such as mine. Consuming the souls of my men.
I thought that was him. I was like, I don't see anything else.
This creature's essence is removed from you.
What?
You will not have to face your deity's judgment when I am
wanna
done
fight
with
you.
Death will be the true end. Once I devour your souls. Not even a shred shall remain innocent.
Ooh.
Crit! I'm hurting. 14. 14. Feed us. Feed us, Daddy.
There you go.
I only have to encounter you first.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
Ooh, that was close.
And destroy my body.
Cut off one head.
I was simply reborn in the abyss.
You won't be able to come back for 100 years.
True. This guy needs to sleep with a CPAP.
Look at that bad dragon hanging between his legs.
That's the XL version.
That is a bad dragon. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh. That's another.
Well, that just.
I like to think in order to get that
Let's head back to
picture,
Kimmerin.
they had to go put a bunch of maps out in the ocean that with like pixels on, so then they could piece the maps together.
Oh, well, that was downright unsettling. Still, the deed is done. However, I fear that what magic
you
I
gonna
could
do
work
the
here
deed
today
with that
was
stick?
limited and will
Come on
only be
over.
a temporary solution. Once I have some rest, though, I can return and enact something more permanent.
Could you use the Rod of Alignment to keep the portal shut? Put things back the way they're supposed to.
Not how alignment works.
That is a good idea, but I do not know how to say this any more clearly than to say that the portal being open is how things are supposed to be. It seemed to have opened on its own, naturally. I've heard of such phenomenon, but never seen it. I suppose we just got unlucky. Using the rod, though, would just reopen the rift, I'm afraid. Nothing can ever be easy, can?
What about the other people still in the prison?
Oh, I plan to free them all. I cannot abide by anything being trapped against its will. If these prisoners prove to still be dangerous to others, though, well, then it will be my responsibility to find and eliminate them.
Nice.
Lots of work if that happens,
And lots
but
of loot.
I'll manage.
Are you ready to go back to Nokra now?
Oh, once I've had a bite to eat, sure. There must be something around here that hasn't rotted or been gnawed on by demons. As soon as I'm rested, though, I'll turn into an air elemental or a snowy owl. Something. Fly to Nulkra's cave. I'll be there long before you.
Stay safe then. Would have hated to go to all this trouble just for you to get eaten by a crag cat or something on the way back.
Yeah, well, the benefit of being a druid is that I can always turn into one of them if they try. Maybe insult their mother to get them to back off. You wouldn't guess it, but they're surprisingly touchy
But the
about their
loot.
mom's crag cats. Never you worry. I'll see you there.
Even if you're turned into a crag cat, you still have to cast Speak with Animals to converse with them.
I was thinking the same thing. I wasn't gonna say it though.
Yeah.
So I thought everybody knew that.
Hi. Go to the right and we can get a shortcut.
Oh yeah, the shortcut.
The
Following
shorty of cuts.
Following Rizky TV. Shortest of cuts. The story of my circumcision.
Why though?
Do you think you can read books on stream or on YouTube videos? Do you think that's allowed? It's not DMCA because it's not digital.
No, but it is against copyright law, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, because it is technically a public performance of a copyrighted work.
Legally, no, but is an author going to go after you or a publisher going to go after you? Probably not.
What if Audible goes after you?
Oh,
This
shit.
is Audible.
Brain is
Mojang
audible.
and Del Rey Books present Minecraft: The Island, written by Max Brooks, narrated by Brian Nagy.
Oh no, it's not going to be good.
Icewind Dale is a barren and cold place.
Didn't
with
mean
its
to stop here.
forests few and far between.
Of course you
That
did.
That's
makes
not here, this
wood
is
a precious and
country.
much needed resource, both for building and for keeping the fires going in people's homes. Nearly every scrap of wood that enters Caer Dineval goes through this mill to be processed, and one would not even find a shred of sawdust going to waste.
A lot of times they use more whale oil or knucklebone oil. But still.
Chapter
the fire
1:
is good.
Never give up. Drowning. I woke up underwater, deep underwater, and this was my first conscious thought. Cold, dark. Where was the surface? I kicked in all
Oh, your
directions,
horse.
trying to find my way up. I twisted and turned, and then I saw it as light, dim, pale, and
You
far
didn't
away.
steal my horse?
Instinctively,
No, I
I
stole
shot for
brains.
it, and quickly noticed that the water around me was growing brighter.
Where the fuck?
That had to be the surface.
My horse just despawned under me.
The sun.
What the fuck?
This concludes our Audible broadcast.
That's all we could get in the trial.
Yeah.
I hate driving these horses.
Right, driving is right.
It is like driving it.
I hate.
You have returned. Good.
Give me the
I
rod.
returned.
I can now say to your face that I do not enjoy being deceived, dragon.
Mm.
I was afraid of this. Be careful.
What dragon?
What do you mean, dragon?
Do not lie. We know what you are.
you are.
I did a bit of divination while we were waiting for you.
Yeah,
I had to make sure that the rod of alignment
divination.
was going to
So
someone
casual.
trustworthy. Or, well, you withheld pretty important information, so maybe not someone trustworthy, so much as not going to turn the rod toward destruction or the undoing of everything good in our world. We figured out what you would want the rod for, and personally, I fully support your desire to return to your natural form, especially if it means unearthing whatever your attackers are planning.
And what about after the dragon has returned to its form? Can we trust them with it then?
I'd hope so. If not, though, we can always take it back. Either way, can't condemn someone for something they haven't done yet, right? Give it to them with my blessing.
Fine. But if you can hear me, dragon, I do this not for your sake. I do it for the child. They do not deserve to have their thoughts constantly invaded and should be able
You
to
just called
live
me a
their
child.
life without someone constantly whispering
Basically.
in their ear. A person's mind is meant to be their refuge and safe haven, even when nowhere else is. Besides, there is something about you, child. A sense of impending significance, for lack of a better term.
Impending significance.
I have been in this world long enough to trust my intuition, and it tells me to keep an eye on you, regardless of what happens to the dragon. I will be curious to know your doings.
I ain't doing shit.
Now go, hunt your quarry, and remember that the rod is not all-powerful. You must weaken your target first if it is a living thing. You have a battle ahead.
Any idea where we might find the creatures that stole Vair's body?
I tried scrying them too, but their lair seems to be protected from such spying. Sorry.
I may have an idea, though.
We're all
We'll take
ears.
any advice you can offer.
Speak with the dwarves of Kelvin's Cairn. I have overheard
Kelvin's
their
Cairn.
conversations whilst traveling as a storm. They speak of their kin in Mithril Hall facing a mysterious crisis, though I could not learn any details. Still, their troubles and yours could be related. If so, they may provide direction and help against a common foe.
This bitch was a storm and heard that people were having trouble and was like, maybe it's the same trouble. Who knows?
Disturbances that we might be able to follow.
Well, it's a start at least. Thank you both for your help.
Happy hunting!
Stole your horse.
The Yuski TV is waiting.
Well, she waved to me.
Can't believe you stole your own horse.
If you, me.
There's another one at the base.
No, there isn't.
Oh wait, what's
And
this over here?
Of course you rode in on.
I bet you one of you already came down here.
Ooh, that's
No,
storm
something
horse.
left behind. Can I pick it up? Okay.
Get the loot.
Right, no. You okay?
Yeah, I was just hoping it would respawn me somewhere better.
Ah.
It didn't.
With a horse, maybe?
With a horse.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, 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 up.
Prepare for teleport.
Please do.
The butthole is prepared.
A stranger? Welcome to Kelvin's Cairn, true home
Kelvin's
of the
Cairn.
legendary Brunner Battlehammer himself.
Were you
And
the
who
last
might you
character
be?
too?
True home, honest answer, or evasive answer.
Honest.
Listen to
My
this
name is
lawful
Contra,
good
and
bitch
I'm
over
looking
here.
for a group of people and monsters.
Hey,
Have you heard
neutral
anything
good.
about
More
anyone
fun.
working with chalky skinned creatures that have bones and spines poking out of their flesh? Maybe a wizard in a mask?
Don't know about any wizard and haven't seen any monsters like that about, but we have had some tales from our
Canadian?
kin down south in Mithril Hall. Just rumors, mind you.
Don't
You
know
know,
about
also
any
Canadian.
wizards. Haven't
Before
seen
the
any
trading
things about.
caravans from our cousins stopped coming due to the blizzards, they had some stranger things to say. They were all over the place with the tales, but the consistencies between them told how civilians were losing their minds. There's been sabotage, murder, and people just up and disappearing, or trying to go into the deeper caves where they had no business being. Oh, and some people had talked about glimpsing a new small folk, they think, down in the Underdark. Just saw small, pale, white humanoids with grinning teeth and yellow eyes.
At the risk of jumping to conclusions, that sounds at least similar to what you witnessed in your home. Not to mention that the small folks she mentioned sound like the star spawn gruel we have encountered.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a look at least. Thank you for the information. We'll get out of your hair and...
Boss, we're under attack! Some creepy pale things with spikes coming out of them! They're swarming our
Isn't that what we were
doorposts.
looking for?
Friends of yours?
You could say something like that.
They must have finally tracked us down. I knew it would eventually come for my soul as
Did
well
you?
as my body.
How many are there, and how didn't we see them coming? The scouts asleep?
The scouts didn't even have a chance to see them! The things just appeared right in the tunnels, behind one of our sentry posts! Something teleported them here!
Get the workers and civilians into the deeper tunnels and call up the rest of the garrison. You
All I
follow them
can
to the
hear
shelters
is a
until this is
fucking
cleared up.
receipt printer in the background.
You
fight.
kidding? We can't use a fight.
Your funeral, kid. Follow me.
Nope.
Wow.
Did it
My
teleport
horse.
me with my horse?
No.
Nope.
I got here on a horse, and then somebody stole it.
Are they employing dark elves here or
They're
what?
after a human!
Oh, I think that's all of them.
Indeed, but we have not seen the star spawn anywhere else in the Dale. If they were transported specifically here, that implies that they were coming for us.
How do you figure? They could have attacked us any time.
Maybe not. No one saw you in my cave when the cultists attacked me. It could be that they did not know who had my soul after losing the coin that held it. If they had known that you carried my soul, then that wizard in the mask would have either killed or captured you to take it back when he found us in Wizard Edro's tower.
So they've somehow figured it out since then, and have some way to find or at least track us.
That would seem to be the case. We should leave. If more pursue us, I do not want innocents caught in the fighting.
Vair, that actually sounded rather generous and thoughtful. Downright altruistic, actually.
Just get us to Mithril Hall quickly. If we stay in one spot too long, it will make it all the easier for the enemy to attack us. We do not know what their capabilities
What's
are.
that? What's a horse?
For all we know,
That
this
was an
invasion
enemy.
was either the entirety of their force or
Well,
but a tiny fraction.
My horse
of
disappeared
our-
out from under me.
Good point.
No.
Yeah, we should go.
Hey, immolation.
Step point.
Oh, I need
As I should.
to buy armor and stuff. What do I have?
5 step points available.
We're just burning through the stat points.
Hey, pants and boots.
Pants and boots and pants and boots.
Boots. Purchase. Pants. Purchase. Do they have their weaponsmith here?
Yes, there is.
Where are they?
Right across from the armor smith.
Let's see. Purchase. Confidence potion.
go. Let's do that.
You're looking sexy.
14, you're feeling
Paladin
sexy.
armor.
Say that again, Ryu.
14, you're feeling sexy.
Stop feeling me.
No.
Hello.
I like how people just spawn in.
I have the rod of realignment that I can equip. Interesting.
Oh, is it like a...
It's a weapon.
It's a weapon. Opening menu. Yeah, it is.
Oh, do I have stat points? Five stat points available.
Nice.
It's almost like someone said that.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who hasn't been using his new weapon that he bought?
Everyone?
That guy.
Wait, is it just auto equip?
My weapon did not for some reason. My armor did.
Not always.
Yeah, my armor did, but my weapon didn't.
Cool, that means I was not using my second one ever. It looked like it equipped because the thing changed in my hand. But according to the menu,
It might
it
just
did
be
not.
glitching and be weird.
It's glitching somewhere.
Just added more fire to the fire.
Mm-hmm. That's how you put out a fire. You add more fire to the fire.
Oh god, my axe is badass. How are we doing? Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good
Just take it
lineup.
though.
Good lineup. If you line up more,
Oh.
this guy might be grabbing your hips. You know what I mean? Back up.
Back up.
Oh, isn't that cute? Now he's just nuzzling your neck. Can't talk to him. How do we talk to him?
We need an empty hand. Come with an open hand. Actually, I can't talk to him. What the fuck? The game is bork.
The game is pork.
You embarrassed him so much that he does not speak to us. Way to go, Ryu.
I did it. Let's see if I can fix the game.
You just looking up in the sky. What's up there?
That fixed it.
Oh, does one of us have to have the rod of realignment equipped?
Maybe.
I just used all my spells on him and it didn't do anything.
Someone try that. Not the
one second.
barbarian.
Oh,
I think that's all of them.
Indeed.
Your parent
They
existing
couldn't
find an
install
action
spawn
sequence
anywhere
starting
else
from
in
a
the game.
fallback.
They were transported specifically here, but
How'd
that
you do that?
implies that they were coming for us.
Magic.
How do you figure? They could have
The
attacked
man.
us any time.
Maybe not.
God damn it.
No one saw you in my cave when the cultists attacked me. Could be that they did not know who had my
The-
soul after losing the coin that held it. If they had known that you carried my soul, then that wizard in the mask would have either killed or captured you to take it back when he found us in Wizard Edro's
Wizard
tower.
in the mask.
So they've somehow figured it out since then, and have some way to find or at least track us.
That would seem to be the case. We should leave, but more pursue us. I do not want innocents caught in the fighting.
Vair, that actually sounded rather generous and thoughtful. Downright altruistic, actually.
Just get us to Mithril Hall quickly. With we stay in one spot too long, it will make it all the easier for the enemy to attack us. We do not know what their
What's the
capabilities
auto run
are.
button?
For all we know, this invasion was either the entirety of their force or but a tiny fraction of their army.
Good point. Yeah, we should go.
Hey, we unlocked immolation. Yay.
Nice. Is all of our gear still purchased?
Oh, I'm gonna check.
Mine was already
yeah.
purchased, so I just wanted. Yeah, good. All right, Jebediah. Oh shit, he still doesn't work.
We all got teleported to him.
Yeah.
Did we?
You got teleported to where I was at the end. All right. Game over.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back next week with something else.
Will we?
Wait, I just got teleported over here.
Rena's now on fire.
Don't worry about it. Should we push him?
Yeah, it keeps teleporting me to him. But I can't
Everybody maybe
speak to him.
relog, or maybe one of us relog.
Save and quit.
Save and quit. Quit Minecraft. End stream.
My
wouldn't
friends are
go
not
that
playing
far.
Minecraft right now.
Generating world. Loading resources.
Just a moment.
All right. Back in town. Waiting over there.
For you, did you relog?
Working on it.
Working on it.
He has to go to the other side of the room to relog.
Did you immolate him?
I immolated him. Didn't do anything.
Is there
Find
something
a
else that
cart,
we should be working
travel.
on?
No, the quest is find a cart, travel to Mithril Hall.
And the wayfinder points us here.
Yeah.
You think his hitbox is somewhere else?
Possibly.
Just everybody start right-clicking around the room. I mean, the compass points here, though. I feel like the compass and him are two different things.
Yeah.
But when you right click on him, it teleports us all to him. So the hitbox is right, it's just not starting the normal dialogue that it...
Is it teleporting us to him, though? Is that what's doing it? Right-click him.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
That is what's doing it.
It didn't right-click me, though. Or it didn't teleport me.
You're close enough, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I teleported.
Yep. So it's telling us, it's teleporting us to him, but it's not activating his dialogue.
I mean,
Grab the horse
that's
dick.
literally what I just said. So, yeah.
We'll just walk to Mithril Hall. Oh, it teleported me to him, but it's not activating the dialogue.
We get AFK for just a second while we're figuring this out.
Immolate him.
It seems to be teleporting me to him, but it's not starting the dialogue.
Whoever I just hit, I crit you.
Ow.
I guess it was 14.
Hi, ma'am. I like your beard. What you doing later?
I get to this horse, I jump on the horse, and then I'm teleported back.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I'll try when I'm on fire. I'm gonna try swimming.
That's always worked.
Why does it just suck you to the ground? Quest stage. What are you doing, Ryu?
I just running through stuff.
How do you even know? How do you know how to do this?
I read all the menu options, buddy. Did you know that there's supposed to be something that's already enabled that prevents us from skipping dialogue? A lot of good that does. Wonder if there's something we're supposed to have. Nope, that didn't give us anything new.
You're in the way. I can't see.
Alright, I'm going back to the last checkpoint. The last checkpoint is here.
Tommy.
What?
You were in my way. I couldn't see. Trying to parkour.
I was trying to die.
I can't jump there.
Alrighty, sorry about that. What would we be able to find out so far?
Nothing.
They didn't even extend the holes of the dock down to the ground.
Well, you can't go down, so well, I guess you can't go up.
Maybe they're floating. What else? What else? What else?
Like, how lazy? They're missing a block. Just needed to put one more block. It would reach the ground.
One more block.
It seems like it keeps teleporting us there, but it doesn't start the dialogue. Let's I'm gonna nobody teleport us. I'm gonna try to walk like out of town or something. God.
It doesn't start the dialogue though for some reason.
It didn't start the dialogue. Thank you for teleporting back there. I just think you're funny. You okay?
Quick, run away! Run away!
You ain't going anywhere.
I can't even drown properly.
You're in here with me now. He's lost it. He's gone bad.
Is there like a command that says go to Mithril?
Like play next scene
Like
or
a
something?
quest or
No, it seems like it's I don't know.
it seems like it's rough.
Hold on.
Like it's
Pretty
rough.
rough.
It is pretty rough.
Can you opt me?
Oh. Unknown command op. It literally auto completes. Op
Unknown command. Please check,
Ryuski.
and that you have permission to use it.
Wait, op bring in. Unknown command.
Oh, I just
Get me out
left.
of the water.
Because I fucking alt-tabbed.
Ryuski left the room.
Green died.
Yep.
Oh wait, lightning just happened. Oh, that was my ability. Sorry. Of course. Well, it's been real. I could try to switch servers again or switch worlds again, see if it.
Yeah, why don't we give that a try? Since that seemed to work. Yeah. Everyone save and quit. Brian can do his magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of magic.
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 My survival world. Activate world. Fetching realm information.
It's so fetching.
Dungeons and Dragons adventure. Activate world.
Information.
Oh, maybe I actually have to start it. You guys could just join my Let's Play. There he is.
I did join your Let's Play. Huh?
See, look, this is cool. This is a stump. They have stumps in this version.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Ow.
I don't see any Dungeons or Dragons.
I see a bunch of daddies.
One heart. One heart.
Well, don't do that.
There's lots of stumps. Oh, here's a stump with a log. This is the cool one.
There's a lot of stumps.
I just got an achievement. Discover 17 biomes.
And left the realm.
Yep.
Disconnected from server.
Joining realm. This may take a few moments. Line. I closed pretzel, so I don't have any music. It's just quiet.
Okay. Use the management GUI to add, remove, or op players.
The GUI management.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys in?
I'm loading.
Joining now.
Generating.
What happened?
Oh, I'm hit. Never mind.
Let's go.
Oh, were you able to?
Yeah. You guys in? Okay.
Need a lift?
Needle loop?
Generator.
The journey out of ice is slow
Teleported.
and treacherous. The snow hindering your progress with Yetis
Apparently, I didn't say
taking
those
advantage
command
of your
block or
predicament.
command output things.
Still, after repelling a few raids, you manage to round the spine of the world,
Do you think it's
feeling the
teleporting
fresh, warmer
Nah.
breezes rising from the south.
It's
as
very
you turn
smooth.
east and skirt the
It is
foothills
not very
as you
smooth.
make for Mithril Hall.
We just went
You
through the
keep
land
the
there.
fetid troll-infested swamps of the Evermoors to your right as you near your destination, climbing the last slope in the mountain shadow and passing
It's
through
very
the
smooth considering
dwarven
how they're
city's
doing it.
main gates, hoping to find
You know, they
the
could just be
lair
like moving
of
the
Star
camera, but
Spawn.
no, they're teleporting you every.
Okay, so what was the commands? Game rule.
Hey, this sign actually says something.
Every now and then they do.
False.
And it exists from both sides.
Yeah.
Running backwards to see if there's chests. I can't run backwards or talk to these people.
There's gotta be
All
a.
my stuff is
There's a
still equipped.
barrier ball here.
There's-
Can't jump down.
There's gotta be a hole in this barrier somewhere.
You can bury your ball here. What?
Bury my balls here.
Oh, this just leads me to nothing. Lame.
Lame.
Well, found my way around the barriers. Now I'm down here in the swamp.
And we all run off in different directions, yet we have like a bunch of side quests that we just not done in each of the areas. Nothing done at the Nodloid shell. Nothing done at the sawmill. Nothing done at the lighthouse.
We looted most of them.
Can you imagine us playing D&D with Fortain?
Never, not once.
I
have
can't
ever
imagine
done that.
Brain playing D&D ever, but
I don't roleplay.
I'm on the wrong side of the barrier blocks and I can't get back.
yeah, same.
This is a big build.
Mm-hmm.
Stay behind the line, please.
Lots of guards on duty. It certainly
Next
seems
duty.
that something has the dwarves on alert. Though whether it has to do
Duty.
with us.
Honestly, I hope it does. As bad as that could be for the dwarves,
behind
it
the
was a
line.
long way to get here, and I don't want this trip to be for nothing.
Next.
Agreed. Though I will be more than happy to leave these tunnels. We have only just arrived, and already I cannot help but feel trapped.
We'll get in and out as quickly as we can. Just tell me if you start having problems, okay?
I will.
It actually
Thank you.
lets,
Next.
only lets us move forward a little bit.
Step forward.
I'm climbing on cliffs.
Customs house.
Please stay behind the line. Step forward.
It's very weird to hear this while I'm parkouring.
Next.
We're after this green person.
Ah.
Next.
Step forward.
Papers, please.
Next.
You still outside the map, Omni?
Nope.
Well, maybe we're not behind that person.
Next.
Are you with them?
Yep.
I'm not.
Step
Oh, I got.
forward.
I'm back here now.
Please stay behind the line.
Did you ever
Next.
end up jumping off the world last time you were there?
No.
Next. Step forward.
I'm just curious.
Ooh.
I guess we had to wait for the
did
entire
it.
line.
Ah!
We're trapped. Get us out, Katra. We are easy targets here.
What's happening? What did I do?
The precautions have marked you as dangerous. You'll be detained, examined, and questioned.
Why do they say I'm dangerous?
Our wards
Examine
indicate that
here.
there's been tampering with your mind or soul. There's a foreign entity inside of you.
Hot.
Again? Sometimes will a simple presence be a cause for suspicion or study? This is growing tiresome.
Is the foreign entity a
Do you
bad
have
dragon?
any explanation?
Oh.
Who's got buttons?
Play dumb.
I don't know. Do you?
If I did, we would not be having this conversation, now would we? Either way, you'll be detained until we finish evaluating you.
Detain
Our
me,
commander's
Daddy.
on the way to address this personally.
And how long will all of this take?
That is for our commander to decide. You might not be allowed to leave at all.
Cutscene.
So you're the one who set our alliance to screaming like a goat that's been cornered by a mountain lion? Fengi,
Well,
we don't
alright
feel like
then.
wasting our time here, so cast your spells and let's get on with our lives. If you resist his
Okay.
spells, he will know. Submit to them, or we will use more invasive and painful methods to get what we need out of you.
I would suggest that you answer Commander Tordek's questions fully and truthfully, while providing any other information that's applicable to our investigation and/or Mithril Hall and its denizens.
As a dwarf casts his spell, you feel a sensation akin to what you did when Thesserai's assistant cast Zone of Truth on you. This, however, is more direct, targeted, and instead of trying to prevent a certain kind of action, you can feel something trying to take control of a part of your mind and thereby compel you to follow his instructions.
Resist or cooperate?
I cooperate.
Cooperate, really? But I want to resist. Fine.
Good.
Cooperate.
The first thing I want to know about is this entity inside of you. Finger says that there is another
Finger.
consciousness living inside of you, but that it does not seem to do you any harm. What is it, and do you or it wish to harm the people of Mithril Hall?
Tell the truth.
Rude, or share too much.
Share Too Much was fun last time.
Shit, too much.
Vair is a dragon borrowing space in my head for the time being, and even if he did wish you harm, which he doesn't, he'd be about as dangerous to you as whatever is going through the head of whoever you put on latrine duty. He's got just thoughts going for him now. Personally, I'm not interested in hurting any of you, but if you give me a reason to, I'd be willing to carve through all of you like a hunk of
would
cheese
not
to
call
get to
that.
our goal.
I will admit that my surprise about there actually being a dragon involved has been overshadowed by the gravity of that threat you just posed. You had best hope that our interests do not conflict, else the inside of that cage will be the last thing you ever see, as I am unwilling to expose my people to harm. Surprising as all of this is, what business have you in Mithril Hall? Why come here?
Heard rumors, hunting bad guys, or saving the world.
Dealer's choice.
Hunting bad guys.
The people and creatures who stole the dragon's body are hunting us for the soul. We need to find and destroy them first and take back the body. Judging by the rumors coming out of Mithril Hall, we thought that we might find their trail here.
In that case, perhaps our interests are aligned. Before we go any further, perhaps it would be best if you started from the beginning and told me all you know and what manner of foe you are looking for.
So I was into my village, I was talking to my parents, and then
That wasn't a question. I don't have
the
to
game
answer.
starts over, new game plus.
Tordek simply looks at you, only deigning to cock an eyebrow as he stares you down like a disappointed father.
It doesn't say cock.
It doesn't say cock.
They just couldn't
Okay, fine.
write out
They
cock.
couldn't do it. They couldn't
Because
put
I-
cock on the screen.
I love when the subtitles don't match words.
So these pale things in the tunnels we've found. That they are not from Faerun explains why
What?
no one in the city is familiar with them. We had thought that they were perhaps a lost
I'm gonna
people
report a
from the
bug to
Underdark,
Christina and be like,
as those caverns are
yeah, it's been a
vast
D&D
not
thing, and
all
it
of
didn't
them
say cock on the
explored.
screen.
I had suspected that their appearance might have something to do with our
Yeah, that's
recent
the bug you report.
Your suspicions, strange behavior, continue, or apparently ambulance in the background.
Siren in the background.
The targeted age is gonna be pretty young. Like,
Yeah, which means I can't imagine them figuring out how to fix the issues we had to fix.
Strange
People
behavior.
have been behaving strangely too, right?
Aye. The commander of Mithril Hall's scouting forces had repeatedly sent squads into the Underdark over the last months, and none of them came back. He also pushed for expansion into the tunnels and other
why could we
projects
move for a
for
second and then
workers
get stuck back in the
fighters
dialogue?
outside of our gates? We moved to question him, but he died when we tried to arrest him. I wonder if perhaps he was an accomplice to this cult. It makes me wonder just how many of
It is
our
a lot
own
of text,
people
you're right.
have willingly surrendered themselves to this cause.
Your
What did you think they had to
suspicions.
do with this?
I had thought that perhaps they were the ones controlling those who we found trying to enter the deep tunnel.
It's a lot of text
That
for
this
anyone.
is probably a cult that some of our
Especially
missing people
40-year-old.
might have joined willingly makes this issue all the more complicated and dangerous.
Lucky I'm not 40 yet.
As for whatever has taken the dragon's body, that is not
Wait,
an
that's a
enemy
lie.
we can allow to rest at our
I'm not
front
40
door.
yet. Thank you very much.
I thought you were the same
So
age
what
as
do you
me.
plan to do about it?
I'm not 40 yet.
Kill it, of course.
Give me a month.
If you cannot remove the creature from Endandravair's body, then a dragon
46
controlled by a cult
in a
is not
month.
something that we can ignore.
I'm 40 in a month.
But you are willing to let us try first.
Cheese is old. He knows the struggle of
I
having to
am.
read.
Partly because
I
the
think I'm
most
the same
callous and
age as
pragmatic
Michael.
smart thing to do would be to allow it.
Has anybody been paying
If you
attention to this
succeed, then
dialogue?
the problem is solved.
No.
If you
Okay,
fail,
thanks,
then
14.
you will most likely
You're
die
welcome.
and be unable
I'm
to
a
stop
note
us.
taker, so
Furthermore, you seem to genuinely believe you can accomplish
I'll just
this,
follow my ding
even
dong.
while compelled to tell us the truth of yourself and your journeys. You have spoken of
What's up?
overcoming monstrous creatures and seem to have a plan with this rod of
Follow your ding
alignment.
dong.
Okay.
Fengir would salivate over if
I'm
you
falling
gave him a
asleep. I was on
chance
my
to
phone.
examine it.
I would
following
not
safe house?
salivate.
Yep.
Yes, you would. Because of your confidence and because it is right to help a goodly dragon, we will move forward with your plan and aid you as we can.
Okay.
Our scouts have
What's
tracked these starspawn to
Why
a
is
set
that
of
guy not
ruins
gonna
in the
put his arms
Underdark that
down?
They seem to be using
He's
as
still
their
casting
base.
the spell. He's maintaining
Chances are you will
concentration.
find your dragon there,
He's
or at least
really
more
excited.
information about where it could be.
That's
Or he's T-posing to assert dominance.
However,
He's raising the
confidence
roof.
can be
Anytime I
unwarranted.
watch any D&D content,
To
I'm
make
gonna
sure
imagine
that you are up to
anybody
the task, we will test you. A simple sparring
keeping
match.
concentration doing that.
It will be you against, say, 3 of our best fighters. If you beat them, then we will assist you.
Wait, he
If
said he
you
was going to
cannot,
help us.
then
Now
will
he's saying we have to
consider
fight
you
him
a
to
liability
get
and keep you
assistance?
from interfering
that's how-
while we kill the possessed dragon. Much as it pains me to admit.
That's how life
Fighting
works.
against one
You
seems a
need
bit
help from
unfair.
someone, you gotta fight him
Really good.
first.
The ones I have in mind each earned their reputations fairly. One slew a hook horror.
I took my
He was a
slippers off
fresh
for this.
recruit in the
Hook
army.
horror.
The other 2 were essential in
Hook
finding
horror.
and exterminating an illithid outpost.
Okay, there's like 5 options I'm choosing. I accept.
Very well. I accept your terms and your challenge.
Good, I'm tired of
Because I
hearing.
want to get to.
I thought she
Yeah,
was
I
going
wanna
to say,
get
I
to
accept your...
fighting.
In that case, Finger, you may remove the restraints
I
and
thought
end
she
this
was going to say, I accept your terms and conditions.
The job I take you, Tordek. Felt like I was about to start bleeding out of my eyes from maintaining the suggestion for so long.
I would never let that happen. Else your wife would skin me alive when she saw you.
And I would let her.
You're free to go now. I will return to my
No, we're
other
not.
duties, and when you are ready, report to the
Look at the man in the
Silver Arena
background
to
who's
face the
staring at
Greyhound
us.
Champions.
And shaking his head.
We all try to hoover those.
This way.
Oh, this
Hey,
dude
vendors.
thing.
Vendors.
How much do I have? I don't have. I have 56.
Got enough to buy the item, buy the weapon.
I don't have enough for anything.
That's what really matters.
I need to find some shit.
I have 73 and that costs 80.
I have 55 left.
I wish I could sell
After
potions.
buying everything.
How much-
I haven't bought everything yet.
I have 35 left.
The Leaking Keg Inn.
I'll show you a leaking
So
keg.
I need how much of those each? 60 each?
Oh shit, you can actually jump off this edge.
Remember, this fight determines whether you even have a chance to save me and separate us.
Is it a leaky
Panic
edge?
will cause undue stress, but this might as well be a matter of
Come on,
life
give me
and
your money.
death.
Yeah, right. No pressure. Thanks.
Nice
There's
staff. by the
51
way.
of it, and there's another 4.
That's funny.
You said
14
all
hours.
my money.
How much do you need?
What's that?
How much do you need?
I'm good.
Did you
I'll
get
earn
it?
some cash.
14 gold now. You good at the game?
Of course I want to get good. I always want to get good. But I'm good for now.
There's one more weapon deal to buy, so this is gonna last for another at least 2 hours.
Fuck, I was opening a chest.
Tordek said that he was sending you this way.
I didn't get
Ready
teleported.
to get beaten into the dust.
What are the rules for this fight?
Kill.
Don't kill each other.
Oh.
About as simple
Aw.
as that. Try not to maim each other either.
Oh,
Magic is wonderful stuff, but cutting off an arm could kill someone as easily as stabbing them, and it gets really expensive and difficult to bring people back from the dead. So, yeah.
Why does
Don't
it sound
go
like
for
Sarah
anyone's
Silverman?
eyes or dismemberment
It
or anything like
does.
that.
Why she got 2 corn dogs on her belt?
It's a scroll case, you heathen.
Can't
I
blame
can't
you.
see any of
the
this.
3 you've got to face.
Welcome
But if
to
you're chickening
where
out,
I've
just
been
say so
all
already,
stream.
So we can all move on with our day.
a couple of bad dragons.
There you go. Go get more loot.
I have to run all the way back to where I was.
I got 33 gold and it's Omnis.
I have 28 gold, and it's mine.
And it's on there.
Oh, it's just fucking potions in here.
Where are you guys?
I'm looking for chests.
You know what's great? I just looted like 7 potions from there, and it turned into 1 potion in my inventory.
That's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Esports ready.
Can't wait for the esports in this game.
Minecraft actually has a quite a bit of an esports scene.
Yep. Dungeons and Dragons
this
Minecraft
game?
has a
Sure.
lot of esports.
There are 3 NPCs in the lava down here. 4, 5. They just
Brian,
keep
stop
falling
pushing
off.
him in.
I'm not, but now I am.
That one's going to be a little bit harder to parkour up to.
Yeah, just a pinch.
Oh, did they teleport out? We can get all the NPCs in the lava. It's a mini game.
Venture at your own risk. Yeah.
When are the trial chambers coming to snapshots?
I have no idea.
Get your dragon ass in that lava.
I'd imagine it won't
Dragon
take too
dead
long,
ass.
considering the what the fuck are they already called? Auto crafters? Crafters? Just crafters.
They're just called crafters, yep.
Okay, so Brian said meant to say snapshot and not Snapchat, because I heard Snapchat.
He said the right thing. You heard the wrong thing.
When are they gonna add Snapchat to Minecraft? Almost
Without
Oh.
sunlight,
Boobies.
there is little plant life
the
in the
chest's already been
Underdark.
opened.
Instead, mushroom forests like this one sprout
how's that
from
chest been opened already?
decomposing material. Creatures come to feed on
Omni.
those mushrooms, and those creatures are eaten by predators, and then new mushrooms grow from what is left over. They
They
are
were
not too
just
different from
potions in there.
forests on the surface in that regard.
I feel like I don't need exposition on how mushrooms grow.
The mycelium grow in a damp, lightless environment.
The 7 potions turned into 2.
Yeah, it's bad.
You'll receive a new stat point. Hey, you, come here. Let me show you this lava. Don't go in the water.
Why? Because we
'Cause
weigh
I've never
6,000 pounds and we...
It's all the armor you're wearing. You try swimming in fucking chainmail.
I'm a rogue. My armor shouldn't weigh shit.
Oh, there's like diamonds and shit in the walls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You already seen all this?
Mithril, the precious metal for which this dwarven kingdom was named,
just hasn't
is
been opened.
exceptionally rare in
It
most of the world.
will
Lighter
be.
and stronger than steel, warriors and artisans across the lands clamour for it. Mithril Hall's seemingly endless supply of the legendary material is brought through here, and it is in this room that Mithril ore is melted down and purified into the metal that has made the dwarves here wealthy beyond most people's wildest dreams.
Hey, plus 1 stat point.
Back to doing a murder.
The hundreds of dwarfs that call this mountain home need thousands of gallons of water to slake their thirst. These aquifers were built to redirect snowmelt from the mountain's
I didn't see
peak.
any chests in
As
there.
the ice turns to water,
In which,
it
the
drains
Mithril
down
room?
hidden
The
tunnels
aquifers?
into the
There
halls below.
was.
I know there wasn't the mithril room.
Unfortunately, smaller monsters find
Getting our
their
bits
way
too.
through these channels, but they are more of a nuisance than a danger.
Does
Almost
Aqua
there.
feel like being scared of water?
Yes.
32 gold.
I have an aquafear. Oh, there's a fucking mimic up here.
It's a fucking mimic.
34 gold.
Hey, Brian. You found a real chest, and all I found was a mimic. I mean, it still gave me gold.
Oh god, I'm drowning.
Don't do it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I am too.
Or you scared died?
This is a great scene of I'm watching you die in like a 1x1 fight.
It's so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Alright, can I get anywhere cool? No? Guess I can leave. Can I leave, or is this person gonna tell me to go back?
Go back, young Ryuski.
Oh my god, I actually thought that was somebody in the
thought that was
game.
actually a voice line.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you heard the voice lines? I'm gonna go jump off the map. If somebody teleports me again, whew, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ain't gonna be good.
I found the real chest.
The real fake chest.
Alright. Head up here. Right,
Venture at your own risk.
right here is where I can get around that.
Get off my tail, 14.
14
I
doesn't.
like
My
your
chest. I'm dying.
Alright, and I just run this way until I jump
Oh,
off
this
the
chest
edge.
is empty. Who went to the mushroom house?
It was Omni.
I already told you. Wow, those 7 potions turned into 1.
Who needs potions?
This is huge, this mushroom area.
Yes, it is.
Yep, already gone past it.
Hey, who
There's
opened this chest here?
Spores in the ceiling.
Weird, it keeps teleporting us, but the dialogue's not starting. Callbacks are my favorite type of joke.
I like hollaback girls. That looks important. How do I get there? I'm jumping.
Jumping. Jumping.
I'm jumping here. I'm down at the bottom.
One
Ah, you!
benefit of living in
God
the
damn it.
Underdark is that the tunnels are seldom cold. Sitting so far beneath the world's surface, the Underdark is heated by the planet's
Underdark.
mantle and the magma flows that make
The
it.
Underdark.
Some of those flows come to the surface, making small underground volcanoes such as this, where creatures of fire are drawn to the heat.
Did I kill this mimic?
Okay.
Oh, uh-oh. Script error. Error failed to call function hashtag.
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 Hmm.
I just one-shot all these enemies with my lightning.
Wish I could find some enemies.
I'm watching
I wish
chunks
I could have hashtag.
disappear and then appear in the sky.
Can I hashtag? What is this? Just a potion laying on the ground.
This is colors everywhere. Oh, I forgot how awful it is to drive a horse.
Oh, here's a chest no one picked up.
Save a horse. Drive
Ride
a
a cowboy.
This is just a whole lot of nothing.
I mean, you explore.
Maybe our hashtag is broken and that's what's causing nothing. I am meandering around the mushroom tip.
What?
That music lasted for 3.5 seconds.
I kind of want some of these textures in
Natural
Minecraft.
caverns like this riddle the Underdark. Many are home to the strange creatures that live down here, though some rub up against where the barrier between worlds is thin. It is in such places that creatures from other planes can slip through, such as elementals and demons.
Which way was I going? I was going this way.
Ew.
Careful.
I'm not stuck here, but I'm not stuck.
That halfway point between stuck and not.
This is the spooky door. Do you guys watch the latest season of Futurama?
No, I want to.
I want to, but I can't be
You
bothered.
son of a bitch.
I want it to just be teleported to my head.
Stupid elephant died high up and dropped its coins up on a ledge I can't get to.
Are you killing elephants? I'm pretty sure that's against the Geneva Convention.
Elephants.
I got slime boys here. There's some water chests. Try swimming.
Yes.
It's worked out well so far.
So just an open gape of an area.
It's like a goat sea area.
I see a name tag.
Hello.
Oh, it's just 14.
I'm just fighting enemies down here.
Oh, 14. Up here. Come up to me. After you kill.
After I kill, okay.
Or not.
What'd you find?
I think this might be the way. We can probably see it from down there. Come down.
What's this thing over here? How do we get up there?
How can they swim?
Neither the dwarves nor the drow know who built this inverted tower or to what end. All
Drow
that
should
we
be
can say for
capitalized.
sure is that mind flayers are drawn
Big
to
D.
it and may have their eyes set on establishing an outpost here. Perhaps it's best to stay away.
Nope.
Oh, Forgotten Realms, bitch.
Ooh, what's that? I see fly things.
Nope. Right, fell out of the world.
I got tired of running around.
Oh, hi, Omni.
Hi.
I think we need to go to this ding dong that's glowing. Can we get up there? Can we get teleported? Beam me up, Daddy.
A lot of undead here.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting someone?
Yeah.
We're supposed to be back at Mithril Hall fighting in the arena. We all just kind of fluffed off.
Like we usually
We
do.
were trying to get money to buy shit.
I don't want to buy shit.
I got plenty of shit.
Is that how?
How come I didn't get a location alert for this place?
The inverted tower that I just found?
No. I got the inverted tower location alert.
No, I got the inverted tower.
I got the inverted tower.
I'll invert your
got a
tower.
rock.
I got it.
I fell out of the world.
I got a rock.
I have like 4 fly things attacking my face.
Well, Anya's already been here.
You can tell because of the open chests.
There's an open chest.
I may die.
Congrats.
You're gonna get teleported all the way back to the beginning.
One can only hope. We'll just start over. It's fine.
Huh, what's that?
How do you get up here?
Very careful.
I'm a wizard.
Harry.
Oh.
Well, there's like clearly something beyond, but like there's a big stone wall. Oh, never mind. There's stairs. I guess follow the stairs. And a path.
Ah, this sucks. There we go. That's fine.
14 died. Let the record show that 14 has died.
In the series.
In real life, he must die.
Omni has died.
Okay,
I got teleported under the water. So.
14's
gonna
about
do
to
the,
die again.
Gonna do the arena thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Do we have time, you think?
Yeah. Well, not gonna take that long. There's 4 of us.
Hypothetically.
I need pants, shirt.
Oh no, I'm in the water.
Empty chest.
Yeah, all of the deaths have simply just been from drowning. It's like stupidity of getting teleported into water.
Mine was not from drowning, thank you very much.
Neither was mine.
A lot of mine have been from fire as well.
None of mine have been from drowning tonight.
Hey, you been watching Brad Leone stuff?
No, I haven't. I forgot he went and did his own thing, huh?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
One second.
One sec. Let's see, there's a little extra thingy over here.
There we go.
I heard a skulk sensor behind me. Okay, go ahead. I'm kind of just trapped.
Yes. The human.
The human.
Don't accept that he was sending you this way.
I'm ready.
Like a human.
Like, oh my god, there's like a human here ready to fight you guys. Fight him. Don't forget to embiggen them. Crit!
Ow!
Submit!
Oh, I died.
Submit! Little bitch.
Well, I'll be.
They all just died.
Omni just blew him into out of existence.
Omni just blew him.
Again. I should know better by now than to second guess him. Anyhow, I'll send word along that you passed his test. Once you're patched up and ready,
I like sending word
speak
along
with
or
him about
something.
whatever
I
it
can't
was
believe you
that got
guys
down here
did
in the
it.
first place.
It's so good.
We just killed the 3 guys. Like, boop, nope. They did.
No, I think you'll find I blew 3 guys.
Ah, there you are. I
Hey,
heard the
at
good
once
news.
or did you take turns?
I suspected that you would at least make a good show of things, but even I'm impressed to hear that you defeated all 3 of the warriors I picked.
Blew all 3
Perhaps
of
you
the
can save your
warriors.
friend after all.
So, what now?
Now I am going to send you with a squad of soldiers into the Underdark to invade the lair of a relatively unknown foe. We have a very rough estimate of how many Starspawn there are, but if there are any cultists or prisoners, they have stayed within the ruins. I have already made the arrangements and my soldiers are moving ahead to further scout and prepare for the attack.
Oh, I'm on
Before you
fire.
leave, though, you should wear this. This will prevent anyone from scrying on you, like the cultists probably did when they found you at Kelvin's cairn. We don't want the evil little vermin to see you coming now, do we? Now get going. You have a dragon to rescue.
Oh shit, now I'm just out here.
Amulet of proof against detection. Which way are we going?
Oh!
Green apparently jumped off the wrong way.
I'm just, I'm stuck down here now. I can't even die in this fire. Oh, hi. I guess I can come to you. I can't get out. Will you help place a block?
We're working on it.
That doesn't help.
I'm trying to teleport you.
There's a block there.
Did I help?
We're at the venture at your own risk.
Venture.
I have to pee.
So be venture.
How do I get to you? Teleport me.
We're at the aquifers.
Just do it.
We
We're at the
can't
mushroom area.
teleport you.
We're in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, next time you get to a thing, you can do it.
Hopefully.
I'm at aquifers.
We're working on it.
Guess
I have
we can
speed
slow-
potion somewhere.
Oh, here's some money. Free money. It's free real estate.
Money, 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 money. Money.
They're just running past everything, trying to get you guys to teleport.
What is that smoky? I guess it's just ambient
Smoky.
effect.
Smoky.
Are these enemies?
Meet the squad.
Oh, these are
outside.
enemies. They're hitting me.
How dare they? Oh look, horses. How many horses?
Do I gotta go back now?
Nah.
Can I just die? How do I get?
Just die.
I mean,
Okay.
the icon is behind me.
We teleported soon. Three, two.
Finally. Was
Why'd you
wondering when you'd
teleport
show
me?
up. Are you ready for this?
The dialogue even
Did
Did you
started.
learn anything more? Did you see the dragon?
Not
Aye,
much,
lass.
and no.
I like that the
Just got
5
to
people in
lay
the
the
squad are
land.
exactly the
If
same.
it
Oh,
wasn't
6.
for the
There's one
occasional
behind her.
group of white ones popping out and skittering about, I think this place was deserted. Still, we have enough information for a plan of attack, if you're ready.
We're not.
Yes.
However, nervous? Yeah, can't say as I blame you, kid. If I'm being honest, I'm ready to puke. Just too many things we don't know, but we work with what we've got. To help make sure that you don't have to deal with too many bad guys inside, my squad and I will cause a distraction and draw as many enemies as we can into a battle outside. We chose a good spot to attack from, but we don't know how many are in there, so be quick. Doesn't matter how good we are. If we get swarmed,
Yeah.
it's over. So, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, let us go first then. Once you hear us starting to fight, you go
There's
to that side entrance over there.
Bounce backwards block. What the hell is that? Oh, there it goes. It's gone now.
Where is it? Is it this way? Is this way? Ish.
Oh, look, there's an empty chest down there.
This is a little too familiar. The cave, the star spawn.
A little too
Again,
familiar.
a fight. No. This is different. This is not what happened last time. We are not the victim. We are the hunter. We are the hunter.
We've got this.
Dude,
Why is
playing
the
this
Arbiter
game is
reading
not
voice
very
lines?
good, unfortunately. Nope.
I like the Arbiter's voice lines. Oh, there's
Good old
mask
barbecue.
guys.
You're about to find out.
What do you mean find? I'm finding out now, 14. I'm in the middle of the finding out. Was that it? Did I find out? Did I fuck around and find out?
Cultists.
What are you doing? I did everything you asked.
That's not me. That's someone else. Someone else.
What more do you want from me?
What is that? Get us away from here.
An exchange. A sleeper to awaken. For the awake.
The sleeper has
Enter
been
the
awakened.
You ever kept going to look for a chest?
Angry at it.
Been angry this whole time.
Have they?
It's my secret.
Continue exploring the lair. Like we have stopped exploring the lair at any point.
Well, we were forced to stop exploring the layer, to be fair. Jesus for you.
What? You say Jesus, but you're following me and doing the same thing.
You're here to help us.
As prisoners?
I
haven't
just
seen any
Oh wait,
yet.
it teleported us back.
It did. What the
I was
fuck?
in the middle of murdering.
Oh, they had lightning bolts.
Brian just stole the coins from the men I murdered.
How dare you?
We ran so far for it to teleport us back.
He was busy doing a murder.
I love that walking by these guys gives me nausea.
I think it's because they technically do a bite attack.
I'm not gonna die.
Don't do it. Oof.
Thank Helm, Tom, Timora, and anyone else who might be listening. I didn't think anyone would come for us. Please get us out of here. We're starving. And some of
I'll
us have
come
been
for you.
disappearing.
Oh, I'll not be starving too.
You eating your own cum? What are you doing?
Katra, is that you?
Neri?
Mary,
What are
Mary.
you doing here? We had all thought that the cultists had already killed you, or that maybe you had gotten away. Why are you here? How are you here? And what's all this new equipment?
I bought it.
It's a long story. What
What's
do we
all
have
this
time
new
for?
equipment? Where'd you get this equipment? You stealing?
Have you seen the dragon? Do you know where it is?
Yes, they live on a ledge high up in this cavern. The only way there is through a portal that the cultists have to activate every time they want to pass through. They never let us see how it works, though. Katra, I had always heard that dragons were wise creatures, even if some were evil, but this one seems insane. It's irrational, destructive, and yet it watches us with such intelligent eyes.
Also, Neri, where are my parents? Are they still alive?
They were taken away some weeks ago and never came back. I don't know what happened to them, but, well, Katra, the people who are taken away never come back.
They could still come back.
It's creepy boy.
The old larva mage.
Yep.
Provided that you are willing.
What have you done with my parents?
Your parents are alive. When my kin found you in the frozen north, we would have offered to trade them for you, had our messenger not been killed by one of the short, hairy ones first. We have no more use for
Are
you
you my
now,
short hairy one?
but you are disrupting our plan.
Short, small D.
Instead, we will release them and the rest of your village if you leave immediately. If you do not, though, I will send these enlightened ones to remove them from your world while I destroy you here. So, you and your friends and family leave us in peace, or you attempt some silly rescue and condemn your parents.
Katra, do not even think about leaving yet.
They have my parents, though. Do you remember what happened when we last met this person? We were thrown from a tower. Getting everyone out without a fight could save all of our lives.
Not mine. We cannot be sure that your parents are even still alive, Katra, but we know that they have my body.
Your body? That's all you can think about? They have my family and my village. You're being selfish.
Isn't she being selfish?
And you're
They're both
not
being
thinking
selfish.
clearly. There's no reason for this creature to uphold their end of the bargain. He wants us gone because we can do damage here. They will continue to come after us until they get what they want.
Mark.
25 insight, which there's no chance. Take the deal or refuse the deal.
Refuse.
Refuse.
I won't fall for your lies.
You will meet your end here.
Fine.
Get him, Katra.
Imbibe him.
Immolate that man.
Slap his fish. Slap him.
Where the fuck do you go? I'm almost dead.
Crit.
Slap that man's fish. Slap.
He's getting real wide.
Be delayed for a time if this has already passed, or has it yet to?
Yeah.
Time here is annoying.
Look how gooey.
You will come for the greater rot, I see. Our time for the worms is not yet right.
I will come for the greater.
My master does not mind delays in the course of his eternity, but the swarm is in you the waking
Touch me,
world
14.
beyond this dream. They still
Thank you.
yearn to eat your eyes so that you can see the truth of
I don't think it did anything.
The monster has stopped caring if we understand it, I think.
I see that
Ryu?
you come for
Yep.
the greater rot.
The ground?
Yes.
14.
Yes, I will
Give the
enjoy
Ryu's
that
key.
struggle.
Thank you.
Oh, suckle on these worms.
That thing. I always knew something was wrong about them, but that... I thought it was human at first, but...
Just
You need
worms.
to lead us out of here, right now.
Yep.
I will
just
organize the
little squirmy
prisoners, and
wormies.
you will show us the way.
No, not yet.
Excuse me?
I have to do something here first. I made a promise, and I think
I like how
fulfilling
you can
it
see
will
the
also
flames
keep
through
those
the
monsters
iron
from
bars.
ever hurting people again. Besides, there's a battle in the cavern, and the soldiers on our side can't protect you.